Swing. Good Lord, it feels like it takes forever for that thing to let me say swing. Can y'all hear me? Let me know in the chat because I can't see. I'm rusty. I don't remember how to use this thing. Hey, idiot witch. Swing. Hey, everybody. So nice of you all to be here today. Luna's Spiteful Sonata. Thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. Forever Basic Betty you shall be. Kumquat Manager. Thank you so much for gifting 5 Samantha Jean memberships. Look at that. AK off top. Welcome. Rissa, so glad you got a membership. Salva, going on tour. Welcome, welcome. Did I get everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did I miss? Oh, Abby Joe. Hey, Abby Joe. Congratulations on the gifted membership. Kumquat Manager, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Emotional Support Muffin, thank you so much for being a member for 30 months. Oh, that's right. Let me fix that. One moment. Hold on. There we go. Save changes. There we go. Thanks so much for that, babe. Emotional Support Muffin, thank you so much for being a member for 30 months. Shamrocks, for sure. Thank you so much for your support. Back from the dead. Lord have mercy. The chat is just, I don't know how I'm going to catch up. Teddy Pig, hello. Fauntleroy, nice to see you. Abby Joe, Fruity Tootie, Luna, Batata, hello. Gothic Spiteful Jean, Luna Spiteful Sonata. Look at you guys. I love all the spite names. Hot Spiteful Rejects, Reby. So nice to see you. Y'all are so funny. I know it's a stupid question, but hey, Megan Fox, nice to see you. Queenly, very spiteful. Hey, very spiteful. Very good. Nice to see you. Goofy dumb, goofy host, spiteful bitch. Nice to see you as well. List with the 5 swords. Thank you, Megan Fox. Yamano spite by proxy. Oh, the spite's really taken off. You guys are great. Hey, girl. Hey, idiot witch. Full throttle. Says say mama. J. Denise, Yulia, hello, nice to see you. Donut Disappointment, Deja Blue, Reese Lover, Queenly, Salva, did I say hi to you? Saucy Brioche, nice to see you. Sam has come live to clear her name. That's right. Unfucking real over there lying on me like that. Hey, Illyria Spite, nice to see you. My chat just jumped. Rachel, hey, Camels Against Chantel, very spiteful. Thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. Okay, babe, not a problem. Girly Pop, Catacorn Mermaid, Past Curfew, Summer D. Look at everybody filing in. Cramblings, Olivia, Becca Primrose, hello. Alex Glitter Spite, glad to see you. Ms. Anthropy, nice to see you as well. Oh my goodness. Look at everybody. Jasmine Jazzy, thank you so much for being a member for 31 months. Samantha Jean coming on right as I was about to go to sleep. So sorry about that. We'll see you on the replay, gang. Jasmine, thank you for being a member for 31 months. K Buns, thank you for being a member for 29 months. Listening in, drag her good. Well, I am not the resident dragger around here, but I'll do my best. Hey, 31 frames. Kiss by Fire, I see you up there. Hello, nice to see you. Look at all the names. Past Curfew, Lynn Pearson. Lynn Pearson, are you the OG Lynn Pearson? Kimbalina, nice to see you. Jojo, hello. Runs with Scissors. Deja Blue, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Member for 13 months, my favorite number. Thank you, and Yaba, for the magic, the truth you drop, keeping people honest. That's right, motherfuckers. If we're saying something, we're coming with the receipts, unlike some dirt neck, potato head, potato grown out of their dirt neck, lying ass bitch over there lying on my good name. Did y'all hear that shit that came out of her mouth about a half an hour ago at the beginning of her stream? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard the lies that woman was telling. Carrie, nice to see you. Dirt neck. Hey, Cancer Warrior, nice to see you. Arts and Crafts. Goofy Dumb says no one watches her. Well, Rachel Hay was watching. Kimbalina. Listen, I'm not going to spoil it. We're just going to listen in and hear what the hell she had to say. First of all, she starts out playing the clip of Yaba's stream from Friday that Yaba had to take out. Why did Yaba have to edit, had to censor her live from Friday? Because all of Dirt Next people were over there saying they were going to strike her video, as if she was going to take a strike for that loser. Oh, that's right. Poser, loser, dork. Keep your eyes peeled for the merch. That was the best old dirt net could do tonight. There's a spoiler for you. Poser, loser, dork. That was the best she could come up with to try to insult my wife. She said she was a poser, loser, dork. That's the best you could do. Bitch, she's calling me 45 when I'm 41 and she's 40 is an insult. She's crazy. Exactly. Moon Goddess Tarot. Thank you for being a member for 35 months. Good to see you as well. Loc Dog. Hello. Spite her face. That's right. Hold on. Jojo said, LMAO. Yeah, okay, buddy. Buddy. Kimberlina says, Sam, I never saw you once attacking her channel on Twitter. That was the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Exactly, Kimberlina. You know where that rumor started? Over there on that shit blog. That shit posting blog for shit posters who have nothing better to do with their lives but to shit post. That's where that shit came from. Shocking to hear old dirt neck over there repeating the bullshit that comes off of that what is it? That stupid blog over there. Hey, Danny Jean. Indiana's only mafia princess. Yeah, she had the nerve to say that Yaba dragging her for filth and literally telling her to her ugly, stupid, fat potato face that she was going to make her bitch. She had the nerve to say that was, what'd she say? Did she use the word cringe? Had the nerve to say that, oh, dude, it's so cringy. No, bitch, what's cringy is you thinking you're going to come on the internet flexing your dick and what comes out of your mouth is the following. I have family in the mafia in Gary, Indiana. That's fucking cringy. That's fucking poser, loser, dork, bitch. Thank you very much. Huh. Fake mafia. The nerve. The shit posting blog says that I'm a lesbian and that Yaba and I dated. Is that so, Alex? That's funny. Cramling said she spent all that time saying that Foodie's behavior was unbelievable considering they were nearly the same age. Foodie's behavior seems more believable now if their age is the cause. Listen, as far as I can see, old Chantel over there and Dirtneck are one and the same. They're the same fucking cows in the same pasture. And I've decided I'm going to go ahead and resurrect my channel. I'm going to be back to business. And all I'm going to talk about is French fried fraud, the dirt neck potato head loser. Now we're both gonna make you our bitch, Frenchie. How do you like that? You fucking loser. Lord have mercy. I am really rusty. I'm having a hard time running my mouth and keep an eye on the chat, but don't worry, I'll get back to it. Hey, Facey McGee, nice to see you. Facey McGee says she is and always has been a liar. That's true. Hey, Lydia, that's right. That's right. Twinsies. Hey, Amy PJ, glad you're here. Anita Berber says mafia princesses don't get their ass beat by some dude for 9 years. He gets disappeared after the first smack. Facts. Thank you. We don't allow side ponies in Gary, LOL. When she started running her cocksucker earlier about us, I was like, that dumb bitch. I said, she sounds like she's got a side pony. Anyway, Kimberly says, will this be Yaba's new burner channel? Bloop. Just put the fries in the bag. Hey, Justy. Hey, Kumquat Manager. Thank you so much for gifting the memberships earlier. I appreciate you. Yeah, it has to be before 8 p.m. though. I'm gonna resurrect my channel and take to dragging French fry gunt full time as long as it's before 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, totally fine. Yeah, but says Frenchie, you lie about the mafia. I grew up in the fucking ghetto, bro. Knock that off. Exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that one, babe. That was nice. That was sweet. That was what we call around here. Banger. Lying about the mafia, lying about having family in Gary, Indiana. Meanwhile, yeah, Yaba grew up on the fucking west end of Louisville, bro. The Portland neighborhood. Look it up. Do some research. Know who the fuck it is you're talking about. You know who does have family in Gary? You want to know where I grew up? from the age of 15 on, do you know where I was raised? In Gary fucking Indiana, in the fucking trenches. That's right. You know who does live in Gary, Indiana? My kid's dad's side of the family, the whole fucking family, his mom's side, his dad's side, they're just crawling over Gary, Indiana. That's where the fuck I was raised. That's where I finished being raised up. It was literally the streets of Gary, Indiana in the early 1990s. Yeah, that's where the fuck I came up, bitch. All right. While you're over there living in fucking Canada. Where does she live? Montreal. Give me a fucking break. Shut up. Suck your cigarette. Put your stupid Canadian Mountie hat on and shut the fuck up. How about that? All right. Anyway, listen. Okay, how do I do this? How do I put this shit on the screen? Present. Share screen. Is that how I do it? It says Cutie's been this. Here it is. Cutie's been. What's she title it? Cutie's been crying and eating her hurt feelings. Do you guys want to have the chat up or not? It's up to you. It doesn't really matter. Mountain Dew drinking ass. Exactly. Fruity Spite says FFG supporters sit there paying for FFG to piss in their mouths and say it's raining. Ain't that the truth? Our Fruity Beauty, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Shamrocks for sure. FFG is going to make Yaba her bitch. I'm not surprised. I've always thought she was gay. I wasn't watching 30 minutes ago. I've been watching LCL instead. All right, girl. Well, you're about to hear it. All right. Here we go. We should remind people how fat she was 2 years ago first. Oh my God. Yeah, let's do that. Alex. Hold on. Because what I really want to show is the Shannon video real quick. Those are the scenes I want to show just how fat she was 2 years ago. Can Alex, can you drop the link to Anna Nicole's where Anna Nicole uploaded the video of her and Shannon? Do you know which one I'm talking about? Oh, you got it, babe. Great. Are those no longer on her channel? Did she take the live she did with Shannon down off her channel? Fruity says, wait, FFG is fat, but she was doing that super cool spite. How long ago was the spite diet? Does anybody know? Hey, goodbye, Kyle. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining memberships. Welcome to Shamrocks. Okay, hold on. I put a sweatshirt on when I sat down because I was freezing, and now I'm hot. Hold on. I was gonna be on camera, you guys. I was gonna be on camera. I had it all. I've got my my official Tour of Canada t-shirt on that I made with my own fat little hands. But I couldn't get my camera to work. Ain't that something? It's not actually my camera that's not working. I was trying to use my phone as a camera, and I did it before, but for some reason it won't connect. So I don't know what to tell y'all, but I tried. All right. There it is. All right, let's pull that bad boy up. I mean, your intro is cool and everything, but that's not what I'm here for. Look at this fat bitch. This is the one where she's at Shannon's and she keeps trying to hide her fat potato growing out of her dirt neck behind her little iPad. Oh my God. Oh, what happened? Am I not sharing screen? Shoot. Hold on. I told you guys I was rusty. Sorry. Share screen. French fry girl. Yep, this one. Okay, share. Now I can make it full screen. I want to make sure you guys can see it. All right. Yes, Yoga Hoser. It's a camera-less computer. I'm using my laptop, but I have it plugged into a big monitor, so I can't use the camera from my laptop. I do have a webcam, but it's not plugged in. And plus the angle, I just don't know how I feel about it. All right. So I'll try to use my phone, and the damn thing wouldn't connect. Whatever. She was crushing on Shannon hard. Yeah. Okay. You guys ready? Let's just shut up. Let's watch it. Oh, wait. Okay. So this is the beginning of Anna Nicole's video. And Anna Nicole's video is old, isn't it? When's this from? When is this from? Don't you dare take it down either. Look, it premiered over 2 years ago. March 23rd, 2023 is when this premiered on Anna Nicole's channel. She says it's been years since FFG actually showed her face live on camera and not possibly edited photos. The reaction from Girl World has been hilarious. As people dug on FFG's chin, her faithful supporters took to Twitter to show off their big chins in her defense. No, they didn't. You motherfuckers are wild. Hey, Camby. You can't see. God dang it. What happened? Hold on. Do I need to take this off? Hold on. I told you guys I don't know how to use this shit. Hide. There we go. I'm so sorry. Thank you, babe. Appreciate you. All right. So anyway, it's been years since I've already read that. Okay. Hold on. Let me move my screen over. Okay, you guys ready? You ready for this? Oh, wait. I was trying to say hi to Camby. Hey, Camby. Hey, Lori Luhu. Nice to see you as well. Look at you guys sneaking in. Apocalypse Gravy Girl. Nice to see you as well. Glad you could be here. Hey, Cold Blue. Cold Blue, I need to have a word with you in my office. Maybe tomorrow. I'll send you an email. Anyway, here we go. This is fucking great. So this video went up 2 years ago. So when was the Shannon Frenchie live stream? Don't tell me it was 2 years before that. No, it couldn't have been. So when was this? Somebody help me date this. When was this?
She got here. A great time.
Gallivanting around the court.
Mm-hmm.
We have a story.
Who the fuck uses the word gallivanting? Cold Blue, no, not at all. Not at all. Beginning of Kuwaiti arc. So this was almost 3 years ago. Gotcha. As someone who runs multiple monitors from a laptop and had the laptop raised on a stand so its camera isn't a terrible angle, you totally can still use a laptop webcam with a monitor. Can I? Listen, Cramblings, I appreciate you, but now's not the time for that. I'll work on it. World's okayest person says, I use gallivanting. Just go with it. All right, just go with it. Hey, Andy Oak, nice to see you. You have the clip of that? Okay, thank you, Alex. I have no doubt. You'll set it up tomorrow. Well, I just don't know why I can't use my phone. I was using my phone fine before. Or maybe that was on my other computer. I don't remember. Anyway.
To tell you guys about the Walmart. Hold on, let me get a side chat going so I can see what's going on at the same time. Hold on. Are you guys good? Are you having a great day so far? It's nice to see you guys.
Hold on, shit. I was trying to, I was going to just give in and plug this stupid webcam in, the other one. Did you guys see off top? She noticed her chins and immediately stuck her hand up there to try to cover them. I fucking love it. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Do I have an open slot? I do. I have one. One. Ooh. That's literally half of Chantel's face. It is. I know. Okay, listen.
About the Walmart.
Watch.
Hold on, let me get a side chat going so I can see what's going on at the same time. Hold on. Are you guys good? Are you having a great day so far? It's nice to see you guys. I can't. My eyes are old. They're as old as I am.
Yeah, me too. I need my glasses.
Okay, I got my chat going now. I'm following along like an old.
You can literally tell that she's trying to cover her chins with that iPad. It is fucking hilarious.
Biddy, please excuse me. Hi, guys. Hi, Indy.
Yes, thanks for being here.
I want you guys to also take notice of the size of the sausages. Okay, the size of the sausages. I was watching the support group this morning. I was working, so I wasn't in there the whole time. But at one point, Chantel had her hands very close to the camera. It might have been when she shit on herself. I'm not quite sure. Hey, Shelly Ray, thank you so much for being a member for 28 months. Shamrocks for sure. It might have been when she shit on herself. But anyway, about it, I said in the chat, I was like, you guys, Frenchie's hands and fingers, March 9th, 2023. Thank you, Alex. Let me write that down. March 9th, 2023. Okay. So yeah, I said in the chat, I was like, you guys, Dirtneck's hands were bigger than Chantel's are 2 years ago. Frenchie's hands were bigger than Chantel's hands are today. And I'm happy to pull that up so we can do a side-by-side comparison. Can you guys see down here? It's hard to see because she's got herself all the way down, like literally as close to being completely out of frame as possible because fat. but can you see the size of those hands, those sausages? Look at them. Look at them. Okay, let me see if this, I don't know if the camera's even connected. Let me see. I mean, I plugged it in. Oh, there she is. Okay, hold on. I don't really like the angle. Do you guys see my shirt? This is my official, well, you can't see the back, but anyway, it's my official support group tour of Canada 2026, pretty sure. T-shirt, get yours in my merch store. It is linked in the description. And actually, I wonder if, no, that's not it. Hold on. Just hold on. I got to put the link to my merch store. Specifically, it should go straight to the collection. By the way, there's some new designs in the collection, and we will go over theirs. We will go over those before the end of the stream. Let me just pin that real quick. It's black. What do you mean it's black? You're kidding. Why? I can see it. Let me take this stupid demo scene off. No. What do I do? Hold on. Not there. Not there. What if I just delete that? No, that doesn't work. I don't know how to do it. I can't believe you can't see. Oh, you see me now? What a fucking pain in the ass. It's working. Okay. Here we go. You guys see my shirt? You see me now? Thank God. She did girly pop. There was a delay. Oh, okay. Aw, thank you, Saucy Brioche. Okay, so there's the link to the merch store up top. There are some new designs in the merch store, specifically in the official support group official tour of Canada 2026. Pretty sure collection. All right, anyway, so you guys can see down there the size of the sausages. All right, let's get back to it then.
Here. Okay, I gotta grab my glasses.
All right, get your glasses.
See.
Get your glasses. I'm gonna set up the story. We have a very small story time to tell you guys.
This story time was lame as fuck, by the way.
We went to the Walmart here in Court today. I was on a mission. You guys remember at Christmas time, I wanted to get the Cornwall Monopoly. So we went to get the fucking Cornwall Monopoly and some other stuff, whatever. Long story, whatever. We're going around with the cart. I'm next to Shannon. Okay, suddenly I grab Shannon's arm and I go, oh my God, it's Uncle Phil.
Sure.
Uncle
Totally
Phyllis.
Oh my God.
Uncle Phyllis was like right
Right
ahead of
there,
us
yeah.
in the Walmart in Corinth. That really fucking happened today.
No, we didn't run into her. No, we didn't talk to her.
We went out of our way to not run into her.
Yeah.
But like,
How
Yeah, right,
awkward,
totally.
though. Because I said right away, but we're
Unbelievable.
not stalking. But like, she's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the f?
the news is already getting to Kuwait. Oh my God,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
fucking stalking me again. Last time they drove.
Where are her teeth? That's my question. Did she lose her? Like, when did Frenchie lose her teeth?
Past my mom's
We were
house, and
just
now
talking.
they were following Uncle Phil around the Walmart. You know?
Wake up, Maggie. You want a red tumbler that says I bought this tumbler out of spite? Possibly, maybe. I have to test how the red comes out. Look at that. Where the fuck are your teeth, bro?
No, man, we were just talking.
It was so. I've been to that Walmart now twice in my life. And the second time, had to run into Uncle Phil.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and read this out loud for those who are listening and lurking and not watching. It says on screen, it's honestly sad that Shannon doesn't want to see that FFG is using her for content, taking advantage of a mentally ill woman who is currently struggling with the drug addiction and parenting for content. Facts. Little tiny.
Mind blowing, y'all. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Just admit it, you were stalking and get over it.
Okay, hold on, because I really wanted to find that part of, here it is. It's around here. Okay, hold on. I'm going to bop over to the support group from this morning real quick. Oh, that's why I hit the wrong button earlier. I told y'all I'm rusty. I want to bop over here so you guys can get a good look at the size of Chantel sausages present day. Past Curfew says she looks like how I would picture a female gas station attendant. She would have a greasy rag on her shoulder. Yes, Fauntleroy, like a lady mechanic. She says the tiny teeth are loved by men for her top tier bedroom skills as they don't. Press X to doubt. Red X is in the chat. Oh, by the way, I got my Dire Dote tumbler for the occasion. Love it so much. Okay. Let's see. Look at Chantel's, the size of Chantel's sausages present day. Look at that. Look at it. Look at that. This is present day. This is April 2025. And look at the size of Chantel's hands and her fingers.
See?
Did you purposely lean forward to let that out? This shit is more than like.
Look at those hands. Look at that. Look at that. Now let's pop back over to Dirt Neck from over 2 years ago. Share this tab instead. Look at them. What do you guys think? How big do you think Dirt Neck sausages are 2 years later? One can only wonder. Deja Blue, you still need to get a die or don't shirt for court reasons? Abso-fucking-lutely. Look at her twin over here. Look at Chantel's twin.
Andy, you can't prove anything. Okay. Did I park the Google DeLorean at the Walmart?
Oh
Maybe.
my God.
Maybe. That's not the point.
This is Frenchie 2 years ago. She has not been seen on cam since. Now, do you think that's because she's down 50, 75, 100 pounds? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Frenchie, why have we not seen you on camera in over 2 years? One can only wonder just how bad it's gotten. Only do we have to wonder? Do we really have to wonder? We don't, do we? Hey, our panda of perpetual pondu. Nice to see you.
What were the odds? You know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, of all days, of all times.
What are the odds? Slim to fucking none. And we can tell you're lying because you're a bad liar. Usually when people lie, they cover their faces, they cover their mouths, and look at you. Look at you covering your face and your mouth after you told that ridiculous lie. Look at the size of the sausages, people. All right. Those are not turkey sausages. That is pork sausage right there. All right. Hey, Built to Spite. Nice to see you. Glad you're here. Cold Blue, does she have teeth? I don't think so. And now that she has revealed herself to be full on grift gang, like grift gang proper, I mean, that answers all the questions about where's her teeth. She don't have none. It's kind of a requirement to be, you know, high ranking grift gang. You can't have your fucking teeth. Past curfew says I'm not, quote, I'm not on camera because I look like a gargoyle hovering over the computer. She said that no less than 5 times. Well, that's one thing she's not lied about. Let's write that down. Let's keep a ticky tally of how many times Frenchie tells the truth. Mark it down. There's one. Megan Fox says black knuckles. Hey, shaking but not stirred cat. Nice to see you. Elaine Gray, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. I knew she was in rough shape when she refused to go live with Keemstar when Yaba cammed right up. Love you, Sam and Yaba. Love you too, Elaine Gray. Thank you so much for the super chat, hun. Oh, shoot. I'm rusty. I should have put it on the board. Oh, here we go. That's how we do it. Thank you so much, Elaine Gray. I appreciate you. And I appreciate the support of my no longer dying channel. Hey, Scarletter. Nice to see you. I thought the rule was ill-fitted dentures. Well, you have to have no teeth. And then eventually, you know, you pop in the ill-fitting dentures. But yeah, can't have ill-fitting dentures without no teeth, right? Can you guys see my shirt? How cute is it? And I want you all to know I'm no longer a solid 2X. All right. I'm down to an XL. That's right. What size shirt should we make you, Dirt Neck? Let me guess. Let me just take a guess. All the cool kids are here. Indeed. All right. Carry on. Let's see. Let's just watch a little more of the last time we saw Dirt Neck on camera, shall we?
The universe works in fun.
Let's watch the cool kids with their Adidas. Their Adidas and their side pony.
I don't know.
They wanted us to run into Uncle Phyllis.
We were good though. We were good.
Oh yeah, we were good. We very purposely went far
Yes,
away.
we did. And look at my cat.
a fucking sheet tacked up to the wall behind them. That is a sheet to the window ass bitch if I've ever seen one. Hey, Lisa Spitson. You didn't get notification? YouTube is punishing me for sure.
Shannon has the biggest cat I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
This cat is 4 pounds less than Ollie was. I just asked her.
He's teasing the dog right now is what he's
How many pounds less than Ollie is your head? I don't know. I have no idea what kind of dog Ollie was. What kind of dog was Ollie? Was Ollie a big dog or a little dog? Compare the size of Ollie to the size of Dirt Neck's head. Was Ollie bigger than her head, or is her head bigger than that dead dog? Uh-oh, am I gonna get in trouble for that? Ollie's the dead dog, right? I don't know. Listen, don't give a fuck. Lying on me, lying on my wife, accusing my wife of threatening violent grape. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck you and fuck your dead dog too. A small mutt, so smaller than her head. I knew it. I knew it.
doing. So if you hear Bo crying, it's because he wants to get to the cat. My cat's just an asshole. He's like laying right there.
He's lounging against the wall. It's pretty funny, teasing the dog.
Oh, God.
Jackass.
You can see FFG hates cats, which is why it's so weird that she went to the extent she did to steal Foodie Beauty's cat, BBJ. One might think it was only for the money. Fuck you, Anna Nicole, but your video is on point. Big titty pretty bitch. Thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Can't sleep. So glad you're live. I'm glad I'm live too. Very spiteful. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate your support of my channel. Off the top of my head, the words lady truck driver come to mind when I look at Dirt Neck. She needs an oil treatment. Thank you for the super chat. Very good. Very spiteful. Appreciate you. Hey, PA girl. She looks like Amberlynn here. That's true, Salva. That's true. Fine. I take back what I said about Ollie. Rest in peace. What the fuck? You whore! Rude. Didn't I explicitly say don't take that shit down? Good to know Anna Nicole's watching. Say hello to Anna Nicole, chat. Took the damn video down. Yeah, we were done watching it anyway, weirdo. Your video was not the star of the show. We just wanted to demonstrate the size of Dirt Neck's potato head and the sausages she's carrying around. Amy PJ, thank you so much for the super chat, huh? Adidas goes up to a size 6X, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Oh, Gothic Spiteful Jesus, I told you she'd make it private. I knew she would too. We weren't here to watch that video anyway. We are here to listen to Dirt Neck Potato Head lie on me and my wife's good name and insult my wife in the most epic fashion she could possibly come up with. So let's go ahead and get to it. This was from her stream. This is how she started her stream today. She had to take care of some business first, and boy, was it a banger. I mean, did she just read Yaba for filth or what? Let's watch. We don't need the chat. Her chat's her chat. Well, yeah, I don't like it. It's too messy. Anyway. Here we go.
Canadians. Montreal playing Washington. Woo! Game 1.
It's nice to know that Anna Nicole's watching, though. It's nice to know that you're still hanging on every fucking word I say, Anna. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Woo! Okay. Hold on. Let me get this off. Just before we get into our Chantal fuck shit, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. Okay. I just want to play you guys a little clip because this is a clip from Friday. Somebody stood on their big fat feet and said this sick shit on Friday. And then
I'm pretty sure she was sitting on her fat ass. And let me tell you. Anyway, she wasn't staying on her fat feet. She was sitting on her ass, but please continue. Yamano, thank you so much for gifting 5 Samantha Jean memberships. Farah, Scarletter, Rachel Hay, Janine, and Fondue Spite Bitch Pondu. Welcome, new members. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, Yamano. I love you, girl. Only now starting with a Snipe. Yes, you are just in time. Our panda of petrol pondu. You might want to tap it back just a little though. We did look at the last known time Frenchie was on camera, which was over 2 years ago, and we got a size. We got to look at the size of the sausages she's slinging around. And then we compared them to the size of Chantel's sausages from present day. And boy, was that eye-opening. Really eye-opening. I think somebody better start making some calls and getting in line for the weight loss surgery. If that wasn't a reality check, I don't know what would be. If you were to hold up a picture of my fingers, my hands, present day. I'm sorry, no. 2 years ago. Hold on. Let me find it. If you were to put up a picture of my hands from 2 years ago and my sausages were fatter than Chantel's present day, I would be at the weight loss clinic at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, begging for mercy. Goofy dumb goofy old bitch says this woman is the most foul-mouthed bitch who threatens people all the time. The audacity. Was that the one? Thank you so much for that comment. Skinty fingers. My fingers are so skinny. My ring is slidey now. I have to get one of those things to put on it so it doesn't fall off. Yes, and I still have knuckles and they're not brown. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, back over here. Hold on, let me slide this over so I know where the fuck I'm at. Now I'm getting cold again. What the hell?
Just miraculously poof up and disappeared.
Oh, so yeah. She's trying to make it like, oh, it just miraculously poof up and disappeared. As if she doesn't know that her her friends over there were all over the comments and all over Twitter threatening to strike it. Like she would really risk a strike. Please. Yes, she took that part out so she didn't get a strike over your French fried potato head dart neck ass. So what? Can I make a finger heart? This thing? Like this? Is that what you mean? Like gray.
I just want to make sure everybody gets a chance to hear it. Okay. This one.
Listen, we also would like to make sure everybody gets the chance to hear it. So thank you for playing it. We appreciate you. I clipped that shit and put it on Twitter.
Huh. Doesn't take much commentary. It speaks for itself.
I don't know. I think if I got drugged by Yaba the way she drug Dirt Neck for filth on Friday, and if I was told to my fucking virtual face that you were gonna make me your bitch and you were gonna stick your dick down my throat, I don't think I'd play that on my channel. I don't think I would want my friends and supporters to hear me being made a bitch. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're not the same, are we? Yaba's in chat. She says, I still mean it. Fucking A right, she does. So yes, please, Frenchie, play the clip. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
So after this, we will move on. Let me get the tab.
And I'm pretty sure this is my clip. I'm pretty sure this is my clip from my Twitter. See how it's cropped? I think it's mine.
But that's the thing, just Deb. I don't want to.
Wait, I want you guys to notice down here is Chantel and Frenchie down in the corner. She's got that shit on her channel. I could never
argue with other creators. I just avoid that shit altogether. I mean, okay, maybe 4 years ago or so, that might have been my thing. But I'm not into that no more. But that's the direction that that loser bitch wanted to take it. So here we are. Here we are. Now you thought I was gonna be some punk bitch and you were just gonna fucking punk me out. No. Now I'm gonna treat you like my bitch because that's what you are, French fry girl. I'm gonna stick my dick right down your fucking throat, okay?
Chantel babysit. Oh, you're babysitting? Whatever I want. But yeah, so everybody heard that? You heard that well? Because that's now deleted. It's a poof and disappeared. But you know how the internet works, right? The internet is forever. I lied and said there'd be no commentary. I got a couple of fucking things to say to that.
Thank God. Thank God she's got a couple of fucking things to say to that. Thank you, Frenchie, for changing your mind.
got a couple of things to say that. First of all, let's listen to it again, because talking about she doesn't start shit with other creators, and if this was 4 years ago and yada yada yada, she just does her thing. Again, I will remind everybody that this entire beef started because I called out AK and Tragic for making some Nazi video about me.
Not really, ma'am. That's not how it started. Are you forgetting that the first swipe that you took at the bodega was actually aimed at Hurl World? And you went and told everybody that the bodega doxes Gorl World audience members and bodega bad. And if you support bodega, bad, bad, bad. And it just so happens, if you all recall, that this was literally at the precise time that I, Yaba's wife, and everybody knows I'm Yaba's wife, that I launched my Bodega X Boardroom collab merch, and that the bodega members were posting pictures of themselves on Twitter wearing my merch, the Bodega X Boardroom merch. And then all of a sudden you came out of literally fucking nowhere on Twitter talking about, oh, bodega bad, bodega doxes Girl World, bodega doxes Girl World. And the whole time you were talking about fucking Hurl World, who was into it with who? Who was it who Hurl World was into it with at the time she started that shit? And when that didn't go anywhere, that's when you decided all of a sudden you were going to call out AK and Tragic for some Nazi video, which, by the way, you had been known about for how long, chat? How long was it? Over 2 years that this one incident that she's referring to where Tragic played some shit that was offensive on AK's panel 2 years prior. All of a sudden, 2 months ago, at your big age, all of a sudden, 2 months ago, right after Yaba's wife launches her Bodega X Boardroom merch, and Yaba and her wife are being seen in AK and Alex's chat night after night, and AK and Alex are in our chat with wrenches, then all of a sudden, Frenchie had a problem with that one stream from like 2 years prior that she had been known about whole fucking time. Give me a fucking break. Like we don't like we couldn't see what the fuck you were doing there. You were coming for us, both of us. You were coming for Yaba. You wanted to make the association between the bodega and Yaba, and you did that right when it was becoming more and more public, and we were being seen more and more in their chats, and they were in our chats with wrenches. Then all of a sudden, the bodega was a problem, and you took your as if you just woke up one day 2 months ago in 2025 and decided, I think I'm going to go ahead and start having a problem with the bodega over that clip from 2 years ago that I've been fucking known about. Some shit that Tragic played on AK's panel one time. Give me a fucking break. That's gaslighting. Is that or is that not gaslighting? Yaba says, I got news. Y'all are going to have to pry Alex and AK out of my cold, dead hands. Same. And matter of fact, I'm going to put it on the board. Where is it? There we go. I got news. Y'all are going to have to pry Alex and AK out of my cold, dead hands. Exactly. You are a gaslighting liar. And yes, and this was also after her ego hit from the Keemstar show, which is exactly where this all comes from. Her narcissistic ego took a fucking beating when she bombed on Keemstar's panel. And then not only she knew she bombed. Not only did she have to live with the fact that she knew she bombed, then she had to go on the internet and read everybody's comments all over YouTube and all over Twitter saying how she fucking bombed it and how fucking Yaba nailed it. That's why 2 months ago or whenever it was, she decided she was going to start bringing up Bodega Bad again. Because that was the only fucking way she thought she could go after me and Yaba, because her fucking narcissistic ego took a hit because she bombed on Keemstar. Sucks for you. Goofy dumb goofy hoe bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat. Look at Sam effectively spite dieting. Take notes, FFG, or are you too busy being a cry bully? That was a fucking banger, goofy, dumb, goofy hoe bitch. Thank you so much for that. I mean, if you're going to be a big, bad bitch, Frenchie, you need to fucking stand on business. You need to fucking just tell it like it is. Just admit that bullshit you came up with on Twitter about bodega bad, and if you supported your bodega, blah blah blah. Just call it what the fuck it is. That was the only fucking Hail Mary you could pull out of your French fried gunt to try to sling at me and Yaba because your ego was bruised. End the fuck off. I'm gonna choke on my drink now. Crazy Cat Lady, thank you so much for being a member for 21 months. Sam's actually live and I'm napping. Love you too, girl. That's right. You can catch us on the replay, girl. All right. So now that we've cleared that up, are we all on the same page about where her problem with this clip of the bodega that Tragic played on AK's stream 2 years ago? Are we all clear and in agreement on why all of a sudden 2 months ago that was a fucking problem? Good.
So she was over there doing her thing, unbothered, unspoken about, no fucks given. Okay. Nobody ever mentioned Yaba. Had nothing to do with Yaba.
Listen, nobody ever mentioned Yaba. Had nothing to do with Yaba. Oh, only the fact that, I don't know, AK had a wrench in her chat and you knew it good goddamn well. Or how about the fact that AK was wearing Yaba's wife's merch, Bodega X Boardroom. All of this happened at the same fucking time. Carrie Ludwig, Yaba is a natural storyteller and nailed it that night. She always fucking does. Every fucking time. It is always a fucking hit, never a miss. And that is what French Fry Girl saw happen in front of her own fucking eyes on Keemstar's panel that night. And that was it. It was all downhill from there, wasn't it, Frenchie? And that was the best you could fucking come up with. Oh, look, bodega. But this has nothing to do with Yaba. I'm just talking about, the bodega who holds wrenches in her chat, who's wearing her wife's merch. Fuck out of here. You are... Well, what are the words? I forget. You're a poser. You're a loser. You're a dork.
Yaba wanted to jump into a fight that had
hey, Tally420. Nice to see you. Glad you could be here. She said if we didn't say it was bad, we were anti-Semitic. She leaves all of that out. Yes, exactly. Exactly. She was literally putting Yaba specifically in a position like, what did you think was going to happen? These are fucking wrenches in Yaba's chat. They're wearing her wife's merch. And you're over on Twitter saying, if you don't call this out and if you support these people, then you're anti-Semitic. Okay, then you're literally calling her anti-Semitic. Oh, but tell us again how this had nothing to do with Yaba and Yaba just inserted herself in it for no reason. No, bitch. You cannot fucking gaslight us like that. You might be able to gaslight your audience. Those idiots you have over there. You're not gaslighting us, Frenchie. Ugh. I've been called a lot of things, but never a dork.
Nothing to do with her to defend two pieces of shit because clearly they have the same beliefs. That's fine. We're not going to try and pretend and act like anybody started anything with you. Okay, bitch? Okay.
Oh, really? Then explain for us, Frenchie. Explain for us why all of a sudden 2 months ago you just had to bring up this video that you say is the problem that you have known about for like 2 years. Wasn't it 2 years? And I know the proof has been put on Twitter that this exact live stream that she keeps talking about, that Frenchie's known about it for literally years. So tell us why all of a sudden 2 months ago, right after the Keemstar shit, right after AK and Alex get wrenches in our chats, right after the Bodega X Boardroom collab and merch comes out and all the bodegas posting pictures wearing the shirts, why all of a sudden was that when you had a problem with it again? Are you ever going to explain that? No, she's not, is she? Kimbalina wants to know why we're minors being doxxed in Frenchie's Discord. That's a great question.
Now, threatening violent rape.
Has she addressed why she was in the defendant's inbox talking about Jewish women? No, she hasn't, Scarletter.
Rape on another creator. I gotta say, in all my years,
Cassandra says it was an insensitive joke. It doesn't make someone anti-Semitic.
now actually it's like 4 years yesterday. 4 years in this community. I've been threatened with violent rape once, and it was by Negs, and now by her, because they are the same.
Wow, Frenchie. Slow clap for you on that one. I mean, I'm even shocked that she would go with that. Me, personally, never. That's pretty fucking cringy. That's pretty fucking cringy. You heard what she said, Megan Fox.
That's the thing, Janice Deb. I don't want to argue with that.
I want.
But that's
Yes, play it again, dumb bitch. Play it again.
the thing, Janice Deb. I don't want to argue with other creators. I just avoid that shit altogether. I mean, okay.
AK says, LOL, that was special needs. I'm putting that on the board. Hold. That was funny as shit, AK. There we go.
Okay. Maybe 4 years
Oh, Diligent Witch says FFG talks about her dick all the time.
ago or so, that might have been my thing, but I'm not into that no more. But that's the direction that that loser bitch wanted to take it. So here we are. Here we are. Now you thought I was gonna be some punk bitch, and
The direction that I wanted to take it was having zero beef with you at all. My problem wasn't with you, it was with AK and Tragic, like I've said a million times. The direction
My problem was with AK and Tragic, like I said a million times. And really, was it with something AK and Tragic said 2 months ago? I know I've asked, but I didn't see an answer in the chat. Just how long ago was this live stream with this clip that she's talking about of AK and Tragic that just became so fucking important to her 2 months ago? Anyone? I gotta know. She tells people she curses out in her chat to suck her dick all the time, so that must be threats of violent grape. Tally says no, she made it a problem with Sam and Yaba because she wanted to. Exactly. AK says, I don't know you, FFG. Can you please fuck off and stop stalking me?
that I wanted to take it was, for example, when I was asked to be on Lol Cow, asking that you come on too, because you're funny and you get on Chantel's nerves. I said that flat out. Does it sound like me starting to fuck shit with anybody?
Girl, please. Let's not talk about pre-Lol Cow Live panel that you fucking bombed the day that your narcissistic ego became irreparably damaged. Let's not reference that for your own sake, okay? I'm trying to look out for you here. Let's not talk about, your frame of mind or your emotional or psychological well-being prior to that. Okay? All right. Good.
Certainly not starting funny fuck shit with you. To this day, I have no idea why you jumped in to defend those two sacks of shit. Nobody was like forcing you in. Nobody said something about those are Yaba's friends. What does Yaba think? Address it. Address it. Not a fucking word. Not a fucking word.
Really?
It's a fight you wanted to be in. And so you jumped into the fight that you wanted to be in because you wanted to fight with me. We found that out. I mean, it's clear as day when it was discovered that your wife had been reporting me on Twitter to YouTube since October of last year, trying to get my channel taken down.
The fuck? FFG Dirtneck, are you on your channel telling lies on my good name? What was that she said? What?
Into the fight that you wanted to be in because you wanted to fight with me. We found that out. I mean, it's clear as day when it was discovered that your wife had been reporting me on Twitter to YouTube since October of last year, trying to get my channel taken down. So cut the shit, cut the attempt.
Show the fucking receipts. Show them. Don't you think that if Yaba's wife was on Twitter since October of last year, reporting her channel to YouTube on Twitter, trying to get her channel taken down, that there would have been discussion about that? Oh, I don't know. In October of last year, November, December, January, February, March. No, we're just hearing about it now and we're supposed to believe you. Are you fucking kidding me? Where? Where are the tweets where I was reporting FFG to fucking Twitter trying to get her channel taken down? Why would you say something so reckless? Full throttle? Exactly. What reason would I have to be reporting her? Why would I be trying to get why? Well, first of all, why would I be trying to get her channel taken down? Going back to October of last year. Why? Why would I be doing that out in the open on Twitter as if? As if. Where are the screenshots? Oh, I'll tell you where the screenshots are, Fondue Spite Bitch Pondu. I'll tell you where the screenshots are that old Dirt Neck is referring to. Actually, I'll let you guys guess. I'll let you guys guess where the screenshots are of me reporting her channel on Twitter last year trying to get her channel taken down. Where do you guys think those screenshots can be found? And I have a question for you, Frenchie, since you're so worried about anti-Semitism. How do you feel about the fact that you're supporting the people who are racist towards AK? The ones you're talking to on Twitter. What about that? Or it only matters if it's anti-Semitism? She's saying that so people will retaliate and strike us. Of course she is. Goofy dumb, goofy hope bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat, girl. Has she figured out Yaba doesn't have a dick yet? I've been threatened with violent rape by somebody who doesn't have. They said they were going to shove their dick down my throat and they don't have a dick. Call Interpol. Didn't somebody tag Interpol on Twitter? Babe, she doesn't care about her friends calling AK a camel lover or being racist towards her because, like Not Banana Enema says, it only matters if they're Jewish, but not always. Not Banana Enema. Because as you know, as we all know, and if somebody will give me the screenshots, I'll put them up there and read them. She doesn't care about other Jewish people either. Remember, she handed over the docs and the information on a Jewish woman to a known racist anti-Semite, and literally pointed out to said racist anti-Semite that the person was Jewish. She wanted him to know that the person was Jewish. Busted Can of Biscuits, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Shamrocks for sure. It only ever matters if it applies to her. Dude, even in those screenshots I saw today, who put them up there? Who was it? Oh, I forget. Hater Tater, I think. About that. I don't know who it was. Some young male YouTuber that I guess Frenchie and her audience, her chat were being really gross and inappropriate with. Even in the messages of that dude, she's talking about anti-Semites. Like, girl, please. Ms. Anthropy says Gullet is not an actual Jew. She just uses anti-Semitism as a shield to play victim and manipulate. She doesn't care about other Jews, obviously, clearly. Oh, he was a van life guy? Everest. Yes, Everest. An innocent young man.
It's spinning, cut all of the shit that you're trying to put on top of the fact that you jumped into a fight to defend AK and Tragic, because I believe you have the same views that they do.
And really? That's why you say that she jumped in to defend AK and Tragic, because she has the same views they do. It couldn't possibly be, I don't know, to protect her wife, herself, her brand, her channel, her viewers, her audience from what you were clearly trying to do. Like, we're not stupid, Frenchie. It's obvious what you were doing. EJ, thank you so much for the super chat. FFG is untalented and unfunny. Nobody watches her for her. They like her because she goes real life. She's at the right time of day and she will say anything, and she's willing to lie loud and homely. That is a banger if I've ever seen one, EJ. I feel like I should have paid you $10 for that one. Thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for supporting my channel and for coming in with the fucking truth. I'm going to read it again. FFG is untalented and unfunny. Nobody watches her for her. They like her because she goes real life. She's at the right time of day and she will say anything, and she's willing to lie loud and homely. I think the last part was the best part, loud and homely. Exactly. Goofy dumb goofy old bitch. That's some farmer ass shit right there. In the previous video we were watching about Anna, she literally saw her aunt in the local Walmart. Yeah, exactly. FFG, for the last time, I would never have sex with you. That goes for all of us. Thank you. Thank you so much. Loud and homely. Thank you so much for the super chat.
You felt that was worth jumping in to defend. Two pieces of shit making a video where I'm doing a salute to Nazi propaganda music.
When was this video? When was it? We're not going any further till somebody in the fucking chat tells me when this was. Approximation's fine. Midwest Bird Freak, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for being a member. I'm sorry. Thank you for being a member for 13 months. Forever Basic Betty, you shall be. The nerve. Oh, look at this. FFG knew what the fuck she was doing. Oh, what is this? From Hater Tater, huh? Hold, please. This tweet, oh, it's dated April 18th, huh? Let's see. Share this tab instead. Hater Tater tweeted a few days ago, FFG was aware of Yaba's bodega ties a long time ago, and that Nazi salute video was also brought to her attention long ago. But as you can see, back then, she said people were just trying to get her and Yaba to fight, and that despite the bodega adjacency, she and Yaba were good. Really? Oh, look at this. Here is a Frenchie says the dunk. I think she meant drunk. The drunk, self-loathing prick has been trying to drag me into this for months, trying to get us to fight for months. Not going to happen. I'm not fighting anyone. It's him. It's been him for 4 fucking years. I'm bored. You and me are good, and they can stay mad about it. What is all of this? The above tweets are from early August 2024, proving that FFG's known about that video for a very long time. Noticing she shouldn't be offended by that video, but her inconsistency is being offended by it is crazy. Why wasn't she calling Yaba out then? Oh, look, that's August 2024. She is not wrong. Huh. How about that? All right, let's hold on. Where's my screen? Stupid Anna Nicole took that video down. You're lame. Wasn't even funny when you did it. Share this one instead. Oh, shit. Where did my chat go? Ah, there it is. Oh, Kimberlina, hold on. I did see that. I was trying to get out of my DM. Let me see what I'm sharing right now. Okay, hold on. Let me go back over here. Can I pull it out? Why can't... God dang it. Hold on. Look at that ugly bitch. Okay, hold on. I'll slide it on the screen in just a minute, Kimberlina. Don't let me forget. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put it like that so I don't forget. Close that. Move that over. I don't need 2 of those. We don't need to be getting out of control, you know. All right. Anyway, continue, Frenchie. Full of shit, Frenchie.
That's the fight that you chose to jump in on. Now, instead of, realize.
Alex says, why did you care after bombing on Keemstar's show? That's the question we all want the answer to right there.
2 months plus later that you are an absolute dumb fuck for jumping in and the position that you've taken here.
No, not at all. Because you were going after the bodega for something that you've been known about for 2 years at least. Right at the same fucking time, we start handing out wrenches to Alex and AK, all kinds of bodega in the chat. Our merch collab dropped. Pictures being posted all over the internet of the bodega wearing merch that I fucking made. And then you decide. That's when you decide that you want to talk about the damn thing, the damn video from 2 years ago again, and tell everybody bodega's so bad. Bodega anti-Semites. If you're with the bodega, then you're just as bad as they are. So she wasn't defending AK and Tragic, you dumb bitch. She was defending herself. She was defending me. How do you not get that? Fucking idiot. You do get it though, don't you, Frenchie?
The fight where there was no fucking fight between.
Oh, Baba Spite Bowie, thank you so much for being a member for 14 months. FFG's the last person to play moral police. Love you too, girl.
You and me. 2+ months later, instead of backing the fuck up, you're still putting your big ass fucking head into it like this. 2+ months later threatening to violently rape me?
Girl, she said she was going to make you her bitch. That's what she said. Get over it.
Disgusting.
Play it again. Play it again. Hey, Maritza's Life. Nice to see you. We need at some point to review her bomb on Keemstar. So cringe. I was embarrassed for her. Sassy Mama. That would be a good time. Absolutely. We can watch Frenchie bombing on Keemstar. Fuck yeah. And then we'll watch my wife go up there and show that lame ass bitch how it's done. We can watch her ego get bruised in real fucking time. Cats rule. Motherfucking cats rule. Nice to see you, girl. Welcome. Forever Basic Betty. You know you'll be. Elisa Spiteson, thank you so much for the super chat. I can't even find my screens anymore. What the hell? There we go. Lisa Spiteson, thank you so much for the super chat. If true, she was so shocked by Yaba, quote, jumping into a fight with her. Why did she respond the way she did? Homophobia towards you, sending death threats, etc. It's clear that hatred and jealousy had been building for months, if not years. That's right, Lisa Spiteson. Come up on my chat and speak nothing but the truth as per. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Diligent Witch says, is trying to make Yaba sound like an old Hollywood stereotype of a predatory lesbian. Good catch, Diligent Witch. Good catch. Thank you for that. Thank you for that contribution.
I want.
Hold
that's
on.
the thing.
P-Day says she's just mad Yaba's dick is bigger than hers. P-Day, thank you so much for being a member for 39 months, girl. Love you so much. Y'all are so funny. I absolutely love seeing the OGs from the DC up in this bitch. Still to this day, 2025, we are still here. I love it.
Changes, Deb. I don't want to.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to tap it back because I don't want to miss a second of that clip. But first, I'm going to put this on the board and read it out loud. Yaba says, where's the cat? Where's the spite house? Where's the degree? Where's the man? Where's the black belt? Where's the buff arms? I could go on. Why does she get away with the lies? Well, as we know, society is made up of 50-50. All right. Anyway, where are we? There we go.
Argue with other creators. I just avoid that shit altogether.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just want to play this real quick. I added it. This is how much I loved this little clip. Alex, if you're here, I have already added it to my StreamYards. Here we go. It goes a little something like this.
Control yourself, bitch.
Hold on. How do I loop it? There we go.
Control yourself, bitch. Control yourself, bitch. Control yourself, bitch. Control.
God, I fucking love that. That's great. Thank you, Alex, in the chat. Control yourself, bitch.
I mean, okay, maybe 4 years ago or so, that might have been my thing, but I'm not into that no more. But that's the direction that that loser bitch wanted to take it. So here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. Now you thought I was gonna be some punk bitch, and you were just gonna fucking punk me out. No.
She thought. Now look at her. Who's the punk bitch now?
No, now
Who's the one crying on her channel? She's threatened me with rape. I'm just a little bitch. I thought you were mafia princess. I thought you were the baddest, fattest bitch around, Frenchie. What happened to that? Show yourself, bitch. That's right, crazy cat lady.
I'm gonna treat you like my bitch, because that's what you are, French fry girl. I'm gonna stick my dick right down your fucking throat, okay?
That's right.
You know,
She said, I'm going to treat you like my bitch. All right. And what does one do when they're treating one like a bitch? They stick their dick down their throat. God. She's only a tough guy when it comes to Chantel, and that speaks volumes. That's right, babe. That is right. I can think of at least 100 people who would love to have Yaba say that to them. Exactly, Fatty Jean. Yeah, that's yeah. Bend over and give it to him. That's how you treat someone like a fucking bitch. Whatever.
well, there you go.
Call 1-800-MAFIA wannabe.
Again, that.
Oh, yeah. And then she can also juggle Yaba's balls. We don't want to leave that out. Thank you, Cold Blue.
Seriously.
Oh, right. Exactly. Busted Canada Biscuits. Excellent point. She's only a bad bitch when she's talking about Chantel, and only when Chantel is not in front of her. Where's the picture? Where's the picture of Frenchie and Chantel when she finally got face to face and arm's length of Chantel? Somebody send me that picture so I don't have to go dig it up. And we'll see who's a real bad bitch. I guarantee you, when the day comes, and it just might come, we're going to be hitting Canada. We have a fucking itinerary we're working on. 2026, when we cross the Canadian border, I can promise you that my woman will never, ever pose for a fucking picture cheesing like a fucking poser, loser, dork with the likes of a fucking Frenchie. Hell no. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, meet us at the fucking julep, bitch. Meet us at the julep, Canadian. Yeah, you'll pose with me. That's your best friend. Oh, this trip is going to be fucking epic, Fatty Jean. It's happening. It's happening. 2026, I'm pretty fucking sure it's going to happen in 2026. It's going to be great. Could possibly be 2027, but we're shooting for 2026. Hey, Kiva, I see you, girl.
Got deleted on Friday, so I just wanted to make sure everybody got
The stream's back up, but she had to take that part back out because Frenchie's friends were threatening to strike her. Totally legit.
chance to hear it. Tamara, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Extra toe pondu, thank you for the super chat. US won the women's hockey world. Hey, good for you. Congratulations. What do you want? A freaking trophy? You got it. Adina, thank you for the super sticker, girl. I appreciate it.
Hey, that was $6 whole. Atta girl. There you go. Her voice does sound morbidly obese. You can hear the BMI in her throat. You absolutely can.
Let's move on, shall we? We are here for Chantal fuck shit, not violent rape threats. Let me get our first tab, shall we? Like I said, let's bang out the videos and then we can go into the long ass lives.
I don't know. If somebody told me that they were going to make me their bitch and that they were going to shove their dick down my throat, my response would be something to the effect of, the day you shove your dick down my throat is the day that I bite it off and shove it back down yours, you fat bitch. It would be something like that. It most certainly would not be, oh God, I've been threatened with violent rape for a second time on the internet now. Oh God. No. And it most certainly would not be, you're a poser, loser, dork. No, I don't think so. The day you shove your dick down my throat is the day your dick gets shoved down your throat, bitch. How about that?
Dream. And then Neotera as dessert. Okay, hold on.
Exactly. Using grape and using anti-Semitism to get her audience to attack her enemies. Bravo, Frenchie. Bravo. Atta girl. That's very Griff Gang coded, isn't it? Thank you, Megan Fox. Thank you. Bloop. What are you doing? What's happening? Is my thing not playing?
Hello,
oh,
guys.
there we go.
Hello, Beezers. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. I have been missing you. I'm wearing sunglasses, not for a dramatic effect.
Oh, is it okay, whatever.
Okay, maybe a little.
She's not done. She's going to come back around to it, so we'll just keep watching. Look at this loser. Frenchie, how does it feel knowing that Chantel's head, present day, Chantel's head is smaller than yours 2 years ago, bitch? 2 years ago. It is. If it wasn't, you would cam up and prove it wasn't, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. No wonder she's so angry. Oh, there's a clip to play. Hold on. I'm not playing that. No, sorry, not happening. Besides, she was quoting Yaba. I'm not sure if you realize that. That's so funny. She was quoting what Yaba said on Twitter. Play, damn it.
I'm wearing them because,
Hey, Peb's mom. Peb's mama Spite. Nice to see you. I want to see FFG in person so bad, dude. I just want that pic of her. She probably doesn't even leave the house anymore because how big she's become. That's what I think's going on as well. Don't worry, guys. We're still working on the itinerary for the Tour of Canada 2026. But listen, it is what it is. All is fair in love and war. Frenchie is officially in the same cow pasture as Chantel. Therefore, she will be a stop on the Canadian tour. We will definitely be rolling past Frenchie's low income, high rise, rent fixed apartment. You bet your ass we will. Spiteful and thank you so much for being a member. Thank you so much for joining memberships. Forever a basic Betty, you shall be. Dump. It'll be live. Don't worry. We're gonna rent charter buses that have Wi-Fi. So we will live stream. We will live stream us rolling past that shithole dump that Frenchie lives in.
I look sick, so I'm
And don't worry, we'll stop out front, Frenchie. We'll give you the opportunity to come on outside and show us just how fucking big and bad you are. It'll be great.
Okay.
There's definitely going to be a photo opportunity. Don't worry about it.
Wearing sunglasses indoors for no reason or a reason. Her left hand side, I can see her blinking. I can see the eye moving. I can see that the eye is open.
Can you see how much smaller her head is than yours, Frenchie? Are you going to address that? Chantel's head present day smaller than yours 2 years ago. I just can't get over that.
You guys keep an eye on that right hand.
She's putting together her weight loss mini as we speak. Megan Fox said, I'll leave a deuce. Yikes, says I want to shit on her doorstep. Listen, anybody who wants to shit on Frenchie's doorstep, don't worry. We will provide cover. All right? We'll provide cover. You want to take a shit on Frenchie's doorstep? We will fucking make it happen. I promise we will.
Inside.
3 years. Good Lord. Yeah, do it out of spite, Frenchie. Now's the time to lose weight out of spite, Frenchie.
And then look at the left. Not hand side, left. Okay, I fucked it up. I was going.
Oh,
okay.
no cam in 3 years. Well, no, I think it's been 2 years, right? Because, yeah, 2023. The last time we saw her was 2 years, Kimberlina, because that video with Shannon, they're saying, was March of 2023. But still, either way about it.
I'm all pissed off already. Fuck. Left hand side, I can see the eye moving, blinking, whatever. How come I can't see that on the right hand side? Is it just me? Is it the angle? Is it the way that the light is hitting the side of her face? And then, like, I don't know, illumine.
It's obviously the angle. I mean, this, whatever. I'm not going to spend any time on it, but it's clearly the angle, in my opinion. I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
The sunglass or whatever. Because, again, I can see the movement on the left-hand side. I don't see the right eye moving. In fact, it looks like the eye.
You can see that because the window's over here and all the light is coming from this side, dummy. That's why you can see that. How much time is she going to spend on this?
Is just closed and staying closed. So correct me. I could be wrong. Okay. 2 seconds. I'm just seeing the initial blinks, but it doesn't look like that right hand side eye is moving. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Hey, Annie.
Oh, it was February 14th, Footy Beauty. Either way, 2023. Thank you.
Super chat girl.
Hey, just Deb for sham.
sparing you, the viewer. Actually, maybe my bulgy eye is just getting, my camera thing is sliding down. Sorry. So I want to give you some updates. It's been 2 days. I know you're probably
Queen Red, thank you for the super chat. As a 40-year-old.
What it says, Queen Red says, yo, WTF is Yaba's freaking problem. What is she on? She needs to chill out. FR. Queen Red, I totally believe that is you in your profile picture. I am convinced. Abso-fucking-lutely, I'm convinced that is really you.
Woman, I'm so fucking embarrassed.
Yeah, I know.
Forget everything else. Forget even what was said and how disgusting it was and how disgusting so much of what's been said for the past 2 months has been.
Deb is a legend. She's going to go down and fucking YouTube infamy for that shit.
You remember when you were like, I don't know, 14, 15,
Mhm.
and there was like the kids at school, they were like little posers. Everybody trying to like get their
No, I don't remember. I'm not familiar with teenage posers. I'm not. Maybe you could teach us a thing or two, Frenchie, about teenage posers. Tell us what you know about teenage posers, Frenchie. Please. You sound like you're speaking from experience. Tell us everything.
their little personality or whatever. And some kids would pose so fucking hard trying to be cool.
If you say so. Again, not familiar. I was not a teenage poser. I was very popular in school. I just can't relate.
You listen to something like that, I'm cringing at what a fucking loser a 45-year-old woman sounds like.
Okay, first of all, she's not 45. All right. She's, what are you, babe? 41? 41. Oh, God. 41, ma'am.
Trying to be cool like a 14, 15-year-old.
Oh, you're just a year older than her? Okay.
It's giving poser. It's giving loser. It's giving always been the little fucking dork. It is what it's giving.
Either wondering
That was it? That was what she had for us. Hey, Kelly's Bathroom Studio. That is what Frenchie was serving up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. That was it. That was the epic fucking dragging of Frenchie versus Yaba. That was the equivalent of the performance that she gave on Keemstar's panel. This is why you hate yourself, present day Frenchie. This is why you are practically in fucking tears over there on your Twitch. This is it. You literally proved to us once again just how bad you fucking suck. Let's listen to it again. Let's listen to Frenchie drag the enamel off of Yaba's teeth Monday, April 21st, 2025.
Sounds like trying fucking hard. The kids at school, 14 months has been a year-old woman. You know, Queen Red, thank you for the super chat. As a 40-year-old woman, I'm so fucking embarrassed. Forget everything else. Forget even what was said and how disgusting it was and how disgusting so much of what's been said for the past 2 months has been. You remember when you were like, I don't know, 14, 15, and there was like the kids at school, they were like little posers. Everybody trying to like get their little personality or whatever. And some kids would pose so fucking hard trying to be cool. You listen to something like that, I'm cringing at what a fucking loser a 45-year-old woman sounds like trying to be cool like a 14, 15-year-old. It's giving poser. It's giving loser. It's giving always been the little fucking dork. It is what it's giving.
Does anybody have the link to the Keemstar panel? We can watch that tonight for sure. I mean, I could find it, but it would probably take me a minute. Oh, while we're waiting, though, this is courtesy of Kimbalina. Gorl gang, I have a confession to make. I used to be a skinny and I sometimes used to wear makeup. Cancel me. How's the spike diet going, Frenchie? How's that going for you? How come we haven't seen your face on camera in over 2 years? This is what you looked like last time we saw you. How bad is it now? I gotta know. Yamano says, I think there were filters involved. Yoga, according to her, that's her. I can't think of anything less cool than a 14-year-old. Why would any sane, normal adult human strive to be like a 14-year-old? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Who's the poser, loser, dork who's 40 years old and wearing a side ponytail? I don't know. All right, let me stop sharing that. I'm gonna go over to Keem's channel and see if I can't find it. I'm never gonna find it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But until I see a link dropped in the chat, I guess we're all gonna suffer through me looking for it. So that's fine. I know. Indiana's only mafia princess, fresh off the Olive Garden shift. Oh my God, my daughter used to work at Olive Garden. She would bring food home every night. I'd have like 10 of those Olive Garden salads in my fridge at any given moment. It was fucking great. That's your piggy back there? Where's your piggy? Hold on. Let me see what you see. Oh, this? Yes, it is. Sam is getting skinny. That's right. I'm almost too skinny for weight loss surgery. They told me on Friday. They said if I lose any more weight, I'm not gonna be able to get the surgery. I was like, well, I can take care of that. Okay. Yes, I see your piggy bank, baby. I meant that's what Frenchie's skinny fit was giving Olive Garden with the wine shirt and tie. Oh my God, you're right. Okay. Lol cow. Is it Lol cow live? I can't believe you guys are gonna make me find this myself. It's fine. I'll never find it, but it's fine. They go live like 8 times a day. And how long ago was that now? Jesus. I just don't think I'm gonna find it, you guys. Wait, this is April. All right, let's see. How am I gonna know which one it is? Kamalina said I'm trying. Oh, you guys are trying to find it too? Okay, thank you. Oh my God, I'm freezing. Okay, it wasn't 4 months ago. Okay, let me just see what the date on this is. It wasn't it in December? I don't remember. Okay, oh, this is November 17th. Okay, so Kima's missing was November. Okay, that was LOL Cal Queen tryouts. Okay, this is Foodie Beauty accuses of horrible things. Let me see. Oh God, shut up. Okay, this was December 12th. I know it was over 2 hours into it. I know that. Oh, there she is. Oh God, I'm good. Oh, I still got it. Fuck yeah. This is why I am the fucking goat. Here we go. Share screen. Foodie Beauty accuse us of horrible things. Look at that. Look at that motherfucker. I damn near went right to it. Look at that. Look at that fat potato growing out of her dirt neck, popping up on panel right then and there. Here we go. Oh, wait. Can y'all see it? Yes, you can. You guys ready for this? Let's watch the moment in real fucking time that Frenchie's narcissistic ego was irreparably damaged. Wait, what am I waiting for? Hold on, I'm waiting. God, I'm freezing. Ugh. Hold on. I can't do that. I'm on StreamYards, babe. She'll claim her cartoon. Well, then I guess if she claims her cartoon, then I guess that shows us who's the real Billy Badass then, doesn't it? I guess that'll show us what old Frenchie's really about if she copyrights her fucking avatar. Go for it, big girl. Whatever. Do what you got. Do what you got to do to get this video taken down. Listen, Frenchie, if I were you, I would do whatever I had to do to get this live stream taken down too. You know what I mean? I absolutely would. I'm freezing. This is also available in my merch store. It says 80. Can y'all see it? Hold on. Can't see. It says 86 My Will to Live. Super cute. I can't put my face over her avatar. I can't move it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not hiding nothing. No. If she wants to copyright my shit and take my shit down, then I'll let y'all know. And we can all come back another day and call her a fucking weak bitch, can't we? That's exactly what we'll do. So go for it. You show us just how big and bad you are, Frenchie. You do what you got to do, big girl. Yeah, I know. Skinny problems, right? Skinnies get cold. Hey, Chicken Nugget. Nice to see you. You love the 86 shirt? I do too. This is actually one of my daughters requested it. She was serving tables at a really fancy restaurant at the University of Notre Dame. She doesn't work there anymore, so don't worry about it. Anyway, she requested that I made these vinyl stickers for her to give to her friends at work that said 86 My Will to Live, and then I turned it into a shirt for her. Hey, Nikki P, nice to see you. Taco Ski, nice to see you. Daily, hello. Oh, Daily says I lost the weight and still run hot. That sucks. Nikki, please go ahead and drop the link to your stream from earlier today in the chat. You guys, listen, you guys really need to sub up to Nikki. She's been doing great live streams. Every single one's a fucking banger. All right, let's watch the moment in real time that Frenchie damaged her own narcissistic ego, never to be repaired. All right, here we go.
That pic was infringement.
All right, here we go.
French Fry Girl, what up?
This is the chat.
G super chatted $19.99.
I think he just said the chat is begging for the other person. Hold on.
This is the chat.
G super chatted $19.99.
The chat is begging for Yaba. That's funny as shit.
Till you're here about the YouTube underground and her wife Sam wanting
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
They are sick.
See, those super chats were read out loud. And what did they do? Grift Gang, did you notice the effect that you had? Your money well spent. They ignored the shit out of it, didn't they? They did.
Sick people compared to phony super chatted $19 and never ghost minors on
That's an accusation right there.
Kayla super chatted $20. Keem, will you make sure?
Oh well.
Unable to pay, too poor. Ammo, hot beverage.
Unable to pay, too poor. That's funny.
Hot beverage super chatted $20. She claimed that married men shouldn't talk to whip pay her own
into the like, that's insane. Okay.
Microfam 21 like the
No, you didn't.
all cow union show. FG and Yaba.
What happened to Yaba? She was in waiting and I was just
GOOO.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Yaba. She was in waiting and I was just about to drag her and then she disappeared. So Yaba, if you're listening, please come back.
She was here. She was.
Well, that won't be the last time Keem begs Yaba to come back, will it? How about you, Frenchie? How many times did Keem ask you to come back, you fucking loser?
Waiting. She had to go put her kids to bed.
Oh, okay. So she'll be back.
She'll be back.
No, she went to go eat. She was hungry.
Hi, guys.
Hello. We might have one more dono. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get through them all. Like, these guys are like throwing money at us like we're on the pole.
Phoenix Wright super chatted $19.99. Anybody but French fried garbage. Every other queen here has redeeming qualities. And at least tries to be a decent human being. Her insufferable fan base.
Look, I'll be real honest. I didn't see a lot of this because I was too busy yelling at Yaba to get her ass back in there and get up there. Nikki, thank you so much for being a member for 30 months. I was just on Loud Call, wanted to give Yo Mama some shit. When I added Cam, it kicked me for fuck's sake. Called Boogie a little prick first, though. I was wanted back. Thank you so much, Nikki Bean.
This is already dragging down the chat as expected.
Look, what we do on the show
is already dragging down to be a decent. Every other queen here has redeeming qualities and at least French Wright super chatted $19.99. Anybody but French fried garbage. Every other queen here has redeeming qualities and at least tries to be a decent human being. Her insufferable fan base is already dragging down the chat as expected.
Look, what we do on this show is we give people who are lolcows, just like me and Jordy, a chance to speak. Give her a chance. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
They just called her a lolcow. They just called her a fucking lolcow. Did you hear that? I'm sorry, if that was me, I'd be like, excuse me. I'm no lolcow. I report on the lolcows, sir. Get it straight. Not Frenchie's bitch ass. She just sat there and took it. Like a bitch. Let's hear it again. Dop, dop, dop.
Her insufferable fan base is already dragging down the chat as expected.
Who is that? Is that Boogie? Is that who that is? listen.
Look, what we do on this show is we give people who are lolcows, just like me and Jordy, a chance to speak. Give her a chance. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the matter, Frenchie? Why didn't you stick up for yourself? Did you have a dick down your throat? Sounds like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, French fried girl, do you got a camera?
No, I don't.
So you're not going to turn.
I didn't know he asked her on stream if she had a camera. And she said, no, I don't. Oh, this is great. I want to hear it again.
For lolcows, just like me and Jordy, a chance to speak. Give her a chance. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, French fried girl, do you got a camera?
No, I don't.
So you're not going to turn it on? Okay.
Did you hear? She was like, you could literally hear her choke before she answered. Listen again.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, French fried girl, do you got a camera?
No, I don't.
So you're not going to turn it on? Okay.
He literally calls bullshit. She says, no, I don't. He goes, oh, so you're not going to turn it on? Okay. He knows you have a camera, bitch. Number one, Frenchie, I'm here to tell you. Keem knows you have a camera. Number two, Keem knows how fucking fat you are, bitch. Dude, look at Keem's face. Look at Keem's fucking face when he says that. He could hardly contain himself. We're going to listen to it again. I think I'm going to listen to this 20 fucking times.
Jordy, a chance to speak. Give her a chance. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, French fried girl, do you got a camera?
No, I don't.
So you're not going to turn it on? Okay. All right.
I literally don't.
So everyone wanted.
God, that's fucking great.
Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, French fried girl, do you got a camera?
No.
No, I don't.
So you're not going to turn it on? Okay. All right.
I literally don't.
So everyone wanted us to have you on, and they're spamming French fries for you. So that means something. Tell us. Speak to us,
guys.
girl. What's going
Well,
on?
in my
Well, her name is French Fry Girl, Keem. So I don't think the French fries being spammed is really that big of a mystery, but okay.
chat, that's what we do. It's fries. They spam the chat with fries. Thanks, everybody. Hi, girl gang. Call them the girl gang. Huh. And we just react to Chantal. That's it.
Wow. So there's a
That's it. Yeah, just with the French fries, and we just react to Chantal. That's it. And you wonder, Frenchie, why you weren't invited back on. Why nobody wanted more. You wonder why, I don't know, Keem didn't say, yeah, I watch Frenchie's show. You wonder why Keem wasn't popping up in your chat on a Saturday morning. We just react to Chantal. That's it. That's all.
entire industry built around her, huh?
Sure. It was built around her. It's definitely built around her, but I don't know if you want to call it the power dynamic has shifted in the community where she doesn't do as well anymore as the
Oh, Dell, you say, babe, you say Dell started going hard at Keem after this. One can only wonder why. Look how already off top. Look at their faces. Look at the expressions on their faces. They already could not be less interested in whatever absolute fucking word salad it is coming out of Frenchie's mouth. And let's just be real here. That's the only salad making contact with that fat fuck's mouth is the word salad coming out of it.
creators around her. That's shifted.
Wings will tell you about that. He knows that.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't do.
Oh, talking about the age difference with, I don't think you meant Gina, Dan, his wife, but nothing before the stream.
Anymore.
You mean Keem and his wife? Gotcha. Hold on.
Where she doesn't do as well anymore as the creators around her. That's shifted.
Wings will tell you about that. He knows that.
I don't think you had to tell Keem that. I think that he probably already knew that, but thank you, Frenchie. Very entertaining, very informative. Very cool of you.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't do as well as the people talking about her, right? Is that what you're referring to?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So that
Hold on. Lydia says also FFG get mad at Keem when her channel went down because of Koki and he didn't work hard enough to get her channel reinstated for her. I don't think her channel got reinstated. I think she just got a strike. But yes, Lydia, thank you. I totally forgot about that. Why? Because nobody fucking cares, right, Frenchie?
Pisses her off, makes her rage. She's really mad about that and many other things. But yeah, rages in her hijab at us constantly. Claims to not listen to a word we say, but knows every word we said. I'm sure is lurking here, listening to this and punching the air right now.
I wish
For sure.
have you ever spoken to her?
Look at this guy down here. He's completely checked out. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Like, what is this shit? Keem's asking questions he already knows the answer to, hoping that she'll pep up a little and do something, say something entertaining. So, all right, let's get to it.
Oh.
Yes, babe. Oh, I thought you said babe. You said Baba. I can't see shit.
Have you ever spoken to her?
Here's your poser, dork. Ask it again, Keem. Ask her again if she's ever spoken to her. See, Frenchie, he already knows the answer to that question.
Right now.
Have you ever spoken to her? Has she ever called into your show or let you call her?
Not on YouTube, but I've spoken to her. Yeah.
It's like, just interact with people, try to figure it out. You know, it's like, it's good to talk to other people and figure out if you're being dumb or not. You know, that's like a good thing. Like,
right.
What is this?
Narcissist never wants to accept that they're the one being dumb. And she's the biggest narc I've ever seen on this platform.
Oh, honey. You are literally her twin.
There's two reasons that she's mad at you, and neither one really has to do with the fact that the picture was passed around. The picture, by the way, that when she took it, she posted it up, took it and put it on her community tab, and then quickly deleted it and put it on her OnlyFans as free content. It was never behind a paywall, none of it. So for all she knows, it was snapped off her community tab. You can't say anything else about that. No.
They have no idea what she's talking about. He's shaking his head because she even lost me, motherfucker. I have no idea what she's talking about. He's completely checked out. He's texting his wife to bring him a fucking sandwich. He is refreshing the Discord to see if Yaba's come back yet.
She is mad for two reasons. Like I said, the fake husband got pissed off. Not at all that you were talking about her vag or anything else. He got mad that you were talking about the shit, scat, that whole thing. He gets mad and mortified when that comes up. So they had a fight about that. It's obvious by the tears and the red eye.
Look at Keem's body language. Look at the way he's just completely closed off. Take note of his body language while Frenchie's talking, and then take note of his body language when Yaba's up there fucking knocking it the fuck out.
Nothing to do with the picture. And what really
his girlfriend brings him pizza. Yeah.
Pissed her off was that none of you gave her like, hey, oh, queen, good for you for putting that up. You thought she was revolting. And that's what really pissed her off. It's not deeper than that.
Really?
Like absolutely. 1,000,000%.
She had to have known. I mean, look at Wings'
away?
wife compared to her.
Go.
Look at Boogie's, girl, but compared to her. Look at my girl. You know what I mean? It's like she is definitely not our type,
Yeah.
And I could understand if someone would be in that, but it seems pretty natural that she is not our type and we would have that type of reaction. Just like if someone didn't like a guy with a beard, right? They'd probably be ew to me or something. You know what I mean? Like we all have different types. Why? Dude,
why do you guys think that Keem felt the need to carry the segment when Frenchie was up there? She was the talent. She was invited. She was an invited guest, yet Keem has to carry it. Interesting.
Wrong with her.
I wish she would want that if she's married.
She's claimed she's better looking than 90% of YouTube. So I'm sure she could not believe that you didn't think it was
See,
attractive.
I have a problem with this because she has watched the show for months. And that means she has heard me say time and time again that fat women aren't real women in my eyes. I do not respect fat women. I've said it a dozen times. So she could not have reasonably expected me to find her attractive.
Do you think he realizes that Frenchie's fatter than Chantel? Do you think that he even knows that? Keem knows. Look at the look on Keem's face. He's like, bro.
And she thinks she's the exception to every rule. So you think every fatty is revolting except for her because she's Chantal and she's different than all other fatties. She's gonna make you into it.
And I hate fat people to the point where I should be canceled for it. Because my idea of helping fat people is bullying them and picking on them, right? And I know people say it doesn't work, but that's coping. It does. I bully Boogie. And how much weight have you lost?
I'm down almost 60 pounds since I started this show.
That's true. Okay's person. Keem tried to create a dialogue about the low-cost economy with Boogie and Frenchie, and they dropped the ball so hard. Sure did.
I bully the crap out of him. I'm like, dude, you got this young girlfriend. You're making money now. You're no longer broke. Oh, you're just going to die over there? You must
Hey, Lindsay.
lose weight. I bully them. I force them to lose weight.
We got to
We'll definitely watch Yaba's segment, Deborah. Absolutely.
discuss this Boogie weight loss because he's at a cliff. I think his shit stopped working. I think the weight's coming back on.
No, I took a week off for
Look, they forgot Frenchie was even on the fucking panel.
Thanksgiving, and I've already taken that weight back off.
And
the therapy cookies helping?
Yeah, they do. They help.
And I'm telling you, if she would have been on one of my shows or whatever, if the relationship didn't get soured like this, I would have made her lose weight. Because that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good
you would have
thing.
never made her lose weight. She would have rage quit your show and then talked about how you bullied her. Because everybody
Just like you'll never lose weight, Frenchie.
is a bully to her online.
Hey, French fry girl, she doesn't have hair. How can she consider herself 90% better looking than all females?
But
she's fucking delusional.
But let me say this. It's hard to rage quit, right? When you're getting that check, though. As Boogie and Wings, it's hard to rage quit when you're getting that check.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good
She would
point.
have liked it. I think this show would have been very, very good for her. And in one of the ways it would have been good for her is this show utterly destroyed the part of me that makes Chantel a lolcow. She's like, oh, everybody's mean to me. Oh, everybody sucks. Oh, I can't take criticism. I got more
That guy got up and walked off.
criticism being on the show than I've gotten in the entire 17 years I was on the platform. I become numb to it.
And you're not as fake as you used to be. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Every time someone would call Boogie out, he'd be like spam tweeting, I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry, like fake apologies when he's not really sorry. Like, dude, you're not that pathetic loser that you used to be. You've gotten so much better, Boogie, and I'm proud of you. But yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you're acting.
When he come back with a plate.
You've gotten so much better, Boogie, and I'm proud of you. But yeah,
he got up and got something to eat, bro.
I mean, that's what happens when you're actually forced to deal with people that are going to hold you accountable, right? These people that are off on an island like Feudy Beauty that don't actually cam up with other people and interact with the other people in a way where they're held accountable and have no friends. Well, of course, they're going to be
This was about the time that I was screaming, she's bombing, get your ass back up there.
constant L, you know?
There's an old saying real quick, and I'll let you speak. If you meet one asshole in a day, then you met one asshole. But if everybody you meet in a day is an asshole, then you're the asshole.
You hear that, Frenchie? He's talking to you, bitch.
Not everybody's a monster, Chantel. It has to be you.
They're not even including Frenchie in the conversation. It's like she's not even there anymore. Wow. I didn't realize it was this fucking bad.
Yeah.
That's wild.
10,000 people here tonight would agree. What? It's all 10,000 people are wrong, and she's the one who's right. No, she'll never accept that.
I'll tell you, we do got to give her credit though. She collided two worlds.
Have another one get up and walk off. Wow, Frenchie, banger, babe.
Like, there's like, how did this crossover even happen? There's like the exact amount of people that
boy on the bottom just shoving pizza down his fucking throat.
we would have. We normally have 5,000 current viewers. There's an additional 5,000 people here, and worlds are colliding. Like, this is the craziest crossover ever. It's wild.
Well, the reality of the situation, it has very little to do with her and the fact that me and Yaba were coming on tonight, if we're being totally honest about it.
Yeah, and what exactly did you deliver, Frenchie? What exactly did you deliver? Womp, womp, womp. A steamy pile of shit. The other hosts have literally walked off to go get snacks. They're so fucking bored with you. She did embarrass you. You embarrassed all of Girl World. Yaba had no fucking choice but to get up there and save that shit. And thank God she did.
Observation.
At this point in the community, it's, when I say very little to do with her. Yeah, we're still talking about her. We're doing our own thing. And the
Hey, Cantel Marie.
people surrounding her, the people orbiting her, let's say, are doing much better than she is.
I'm gonna
I'll make an observation
He went and got a fucking banana.
here
Go ahead,
about
please.
Chantel. Like, we learn through Kybella that Salah wants the girls to go to him, and he doesn't want to pay for it. And with that in my head, I'm thinking, like, did Foodie Beauty pay for a ticket to go see this man? And if that's the case, she can't believe her own shit, right? She knows deep down somewhere that nobody wants her. So she's with this guy that makes perfume in Kuwait or Syria or wherever they live at. And she has to be like having this whole, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking having a brain fart here. What am I trying to say, Boogie?
We have no idea, but Boogie,
garbage self-esteem and she's settling. Is that what you're trying to say?
Hey, Frenchie, you should have fucking jumped in, bro. You're sitting here, you're top dog, bitch. You're supposed to be top dog of the Chantel reactors. This guy's fucking struggling. You can't speak on your fucking subject matter. You couldn't pick it up for him. You couldn't take control of that. No, you just sat there like a fucking potato in the fucking dirt, because that's all you are. A fucking potato in the fucking dirt. Spiteful Mommy at 2. Thank you so much for joining memberships. Forever Basic Betty, you shall be. Look at you. Womp, womp, womp. You have nothing to fucking give. Just a fucking rotting, bloated fucking potato.
Correct. There it is. Garbage self-esteem and settling.
Boogie, what is
you guys ever address that to her?
According to a friend of the husband, who we call the fake husband, because people don't even truly believe that they are married in the community, she paid $9,000 for this fake marriage to happen. She paid him to do a marriage of convenience. She paid him to do it, like, make it make sense. $9,000 to invest in his perfume business, and that's what got her ass to Kuwait.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. Where is this going? But before I'm sorry, I gotta derail. Boogie, every time I brag that you lose weight, you go and grab food and you eat on the show. Stop.
I'm eating a piece of fruit because I had to take my meds just before the show, and it tears up my fucking stomach, dude. It's this 80-calorie banana.
Keemstar don't believe in meds, Boogie.
I don't believe in meds. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, not really, but where is this going, French fries? Because it's like, what is the end game here? You've seen so much, and you've been documenting her so much, where you're putting all the pieces together, and you have like almost the complete story. You have to be able, like, kind of like when you're watching a movie, you have to see how this is going to end. How do you think this is going to end for her?
I think one day that guy's going to wake up and realize he's not getting papers to come to Canada. He's not making the money that she claims to or used to claim to make on YouTube. You think she like cash fished him and, proposing this fake marriage of, hey, I make 20 grand a month on YouTube. She used to use that as like a flex. Say that to people.
He's never coming to Canada. But
yeah, he keeps calling her French fries. Yeah, he doesn't even get her name right. Boy, I know that was an extra hard blow to your narcissistic ego, wasn't it, Frenchie? Keem didn't even get your fucking name right. I love that for you, loser.
Because she owes taxes again.
Loser.
I guarantee you.
Right. That's it. He's not.
That's the only reason she's out of country right now, because she probably owes like $60,000 in back taxes, and she wanted a way out.
Shit ton of back taxes. She's got 2 unpaid bankruptcies. She doesn't own one possession in the world besides the clothes, like kind of on her back. 41 years old, doesn't own anything. Can't get a place to rent. She can't afford the rent on the YouTube money she's pulling in right now. And her name is shit. Who's going to rent her anything?
If she
for the record, I just Googled her social blade stats. There ain't no 20K coming in. With the amount of views she's getting right now, I'd be lucky to be 500 a month.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since she made 20
French fries.
a month.
I'm trying to figure out where you're at. Do you like hate this woman? Like if she came
She's getting right now, I'd be lucky to be 500 a month.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since she made 20
French fries. I'm trying to figure out where you're at. Do you like hate this woman? Like if she came to you in good faith and was like, can you please give me advice like to help my career? Would you give it to her?
No, I hate her.
Wow.
I hate her.
Wow.
The story between me and her starts with her chasing after a crackhead who I happen to know somebody who knew him. And he had been to jail for stabbing an ex-girlfriend and another person. So I get her to get in contact with me to warn her, hey, heads up, this guy likes to stab his partners, and you're kind of a sitting duck at 400 pounds who can't physically defend themselves when it happens to you. What did I get for that kindness, if you want to call it? She doxed my phone number on the internet, cracked out of her fucking mind while the crackhead sat there next to her, threatening to come and find me if I lived in a birdhouse.
Oh my God, what is wrong with this woman? Holy crap.
Oh, listen to big bad mafia princess Frenchie. Victim. They doxed my phone number. Exactly. That wasn't kindness, Frenchie. You wanted that for content.
That's
Period.
the most, I mean, like I've heard some crazy stuff, people pooping on other people's chests, but that is wild. You go and tell this woman, hey, look, this guy's known for stabbing his partners. Like, be safe. She then gives the stabber, the potential killer, your address?
And he lives in my city.
What the bro?
That's right. That's right. That's shocking.
Isn't that crazy how literally nothing happened? I don't think they even called. I don't think she even got a phone call on her Google number. Victim.
Chantal, you interacted with and kind of went like toe to toe with, like, ooh, we were just playing and back and forth. That's the bullshit, Chantal. That's not the real person, Chantal. This is the real fucking person, Chantal. She's evil.
Oh my God. Oh, that's insane. Oh my God. How do I not know this? I run Dromler. I don't even know this. How do I not know these things?
Like, yeah. She's doxed a shit ton of people.
You can't keep track of every irrelevant person.
Listen to her. She's doxed a shit ton of people. So have you, Frenchie. So have you. You're a lol cow, just like Chantel. Keem said so.
So what I'm hearing from you, French Fry Girl, is by Beverly.
Yes. So Frenchie ran in Nodder's circle. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Severing ties with us, she did us the favor here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say?
Girl, is by severing ties with us, she did us the favor here.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, now that I know this stuff, yeah, she could never be on one of our shows. That's a huge liability.
Well, thank you, Foodie Beauty. I'll take it.
You call it liability.
I'll take the W.
I call it content. If she came up here, she had all these fucking like bankruptcies and the IRS wants some fucking blood. I'd be like, damn, Chantel, how'd you shit on the IRS today?
Boogie, if I had an active like employee on one of my shows going around doxing people and actually like putting them in harm's way because they're giving the information to a known criminal, that's a huge liability. That's like way over the line. That's like
you got good lawyers, but that keep them busy for a while, huh?
Yeah, hell no. And I knew
them threatening the community constantly with lawsuits. Imagine that.
Yeah, I would. You
constantly going to sue me for what?
Like,
Was she going to use that $500 a month YouTube check while you're signing up?
Right?
Oh no, the chat
She's
saying
not-
Chantel would dox us.
Oh yeah, she's doxed a shit ton of people in the community. If she knew any of your info, she would have already doxed you.
We're locals.
Let me
Yeah,
try and
you
dox you.
Yeah, you can Google my address. That shit's in news articles, you
Yes.
know.
I'm Keemstar.
not-
Maybe is in the chat. Babe, that's that weirdo from Twitter, I'm pretty sure. You two are digging for content here. It's quite sad that this is what you guys have become, all because you inserted yourselves in a fight that was not yours. Yeah, but you were happy to go on this panel. Thank you, May B, for your contribution to the chat. We appreciate you, girl. Round of applause in the chat for May B. Oh, that's Lori? That's Frenchie's mod, Lori? Oh, okay. Well, Lori, you're a dumb fuck. How does it feel to be sitting over there with the losers? The poser loser dork. Loser. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to watch us laugh at Frenchie and make an absolute fucking ass clown out of her. Glad you could be here. And now you can do it quietly. Maybe. Goodbye.
Like, I'm a Google search away. Like,
He's doxed a little kid's school. He's doxed an old people home of the mother of somebody who had nothing to do with the community at all. He took
Is Frenchie gonna tell Keem and his friends that she doxed the shit out of Chantel's family? That she doxed Chantel's dad, her little brothers, her I guess who would be her stepmother, her dad's wife, that she posted pictures of Chantel's dad and little brothers and didn't take their faces out? Is she going to tell Keem that she doxed the shit out of Chantel's mom and stepdad and where they work? Is she going to tell Keem that she doxed where Chantel's sister works? She going to tell Keem that? Let's listen.
horrible person's info, but from her Cameo account, they were going back and forth. And she doxed that person from the info she got from Cameo. He's a horrible person.
Jesus Christ.
ladies and gentlemen, we got Yaba on the show. Yaba. Well, I guess we had Yaba on.
He literally just said, "Shut up, Frenchie. We got Yaba on the show." Here we go. Let's watch that again. That was great. That's what you call a fucking segue. Maybe you still watching, bitch? Turn your volume up.
Horrible person's info, but from her Cameo account, they were going back and forth. And she doxed that person from the info she got from Cameo. He's a horrible person.
Jesus Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Yaba on the show. Yaba. Well, I guess we had Yaba on the show.
Let's wait and listen and see if Keem asks Yaba if she's going to turn her camera on.
Speaking about the doxing, while we're waiting for Yaba to reconnect, I'm going to start a stream over here. Bear with me 2 seconds. You, Yaba, and French Fry, you could just click on that, and we're going to watch the new doxing and trash talking to Xylee, our good friend Xylee, friend of the show.
This got like user is you suck it.
Before asking her chat for the dox of somebody in chat. Oh God, what is going on, bro? This is low.
I'm trying to see if Yaba has YouTuber roles.
Oh,
that's the reason we're having trouble with it.
Yeah, let me try it. Temporarily made you mod, Yaba. What? She's literally a mod.
Yaba, try this. Try to close Discord app and or browser and reload them and then come back.
Yeah. And you're a mod, so you can just click live on air, Yaba, when you come back next time. Yeah, this is wild. Not really sure where to go from here other than warn my security that there may be a 400-pound woman with a headscarf that's looking for me.
Dude,
And,
what if she goes to Quake and
false
gets stuck there?
accusations- False accusations she's trying to like pull on you guys is nothing new for her either. She's made false police reports about that crackhead. She She did it on live stream, high out of her mind, drove to the police station, left the stream running in the car while she went in, falsified a police report about him, and admitted that later on a live stream as like a payback because he didn't want anything to do with her anymore. She also went to the cops about me and bullshitted the cops and made a pretty stupid lie. I wasn't even in the city when she's claiming I was like following her around. Anyway, the cops never came to talk to me about it. They went to somebody I know about it. But that's who Chantal is. Piss her off and she'll try and do anything to you.
This is so insane. Any final?
She went up there like a fucking tattletale, and clearly they were not interested. They're like, okay, is that all you had to say? Anything else? All right.
Final words, French fry, because I'm gonna try to get just Yaba and talk to Yaba one-on-one. We'll get this situation resolved. And thank you so much for coming on. This is all stuff that we had no idea. And shout out to Lynx for like kind of putting this together, because we desperately needed you guys on because we don't know the lore.
Yes, thank you, Lynx, for asking me to come on. It was a great time, and I'm sure. Listen, that was nothing. That was scratching the surface of Chantal's bullshit. Yeah, we'll have a million other stories to tell.
Oh, thank you,
guys. Have a good night,
guys. Put French fries in the chat. Thank you, French fry girl. That was awesome.
French fry girl, you fucking suck, bro. Now let's watch how it's done. Let's watch the fucking professional.
Yaba, is everything working now?
I think so. Can you guys hear me?
Perfectly clear. Thank you so much for coming on.
Bye, Frenchie. Oh, I wanted to share a panel with Frenchie. We've never been on panel together, and we've known each other forever, but that's all right.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it soon, Frenchie.
Frenchie needs a new microphone.
No, her stuff.
No, Frenchie has a certain way she likes.
She said she needs a new microphone. Crazy Cat Lady, thank you so much for gifting one Samantha Jean membership. Cantel Marie, welcome.
To do her stuff. She knows what she's doing, and she's good at it.
You guys weren't getting that feedback every time she talked?
I wasn't. It sounded.
That was so nice of you, babe. That was so generous and nice of you to say that. See, you have such a good heart. This is why everybody loves you, genuinely. Hey, life of a trucker's wife. Yeah, you tried to throw her a bone. You tried. You did your best, babe. You did the right thing.
Good to me.
No.
Yeah, fine.
It almost had like a staticky sound. Goes every time.
It's a little rough, but that's kind of like her style. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey everybody in the chat. Sorry, I about tapped out, dude. I got bored. I'm not gonna lie. I watch Chantal. I don't just watch her content.
Already, she just takes control. That's the difference, Frenchie, between Yaba and you. You see the way she just fucking takes control. Whew.
Content through me. I watch through our community as a whole. So I do get a little burnt out. So I'm like, okay. But
I'm going to tap it back. I want Frenchie to watch how it's done. I want Frenchie to watch Yaba take control of this fucking panel like a fucking professional.
I wasn't. It sounded good to me.
No.
Yeah, fine.
It almost had like a staticky sound. Goes every time.
It's a little rough, but that's kind of like her style. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey everybody in the chat. Sorry, I about tapped out, dude. I got bored. I'm not gonna lie. I watch Chantal. I don't just watch her content through me. I watch through our community as a whole. So I do get a little burnt out. So I'm like, okay, but it's totally cool.
You're
I'm
like,
here now.
damn, these guys that don't know anything are going through stuff that I already went through 2 days ago.
Yeah. Hey man, listen, this is our lore. This is exciting. We love this shit. We live for this shit. Like Chantal and Chantal's antics on the internet. Like, dude, a lot of us are deep in. I'm like 7 years in, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm totally invested. But you know what? It's fun. We've built this great community. Frenchie has Girl Gang. I've created the support group. There are other reaction creators who have their own thing going on. So, I mean, it's really a good time. And you know what? It's at Chantal's expense, and she just keeps giving it to us like she did the last couple of days that you got to experience. It's a fucking good time, man.
Dude, it's insane. So we got Frenchie's take. What do you think happened, right? Because
you didn't get Frenchie's take. You got Frenchie got up there and fucking tattletaled on Chantal. That's what she did. She tattletaled on Chantal. Yaba gets up there and says, this is why we fucking love this shit. Let me tell you all about it. After Frenchie got up there and tattletaled on Chantal for 10 minutes.
she comes on and, you know, it seemed like everything was fine. And then she
Yeah,
does this
yeah.
180. What do you think? What's the truth? What really happened that made her flip like that?
Well, this is like one of the best games that I like to play. Okay, so several different scenarios. The main one, so like you've seen the way that she acted and how she was so excited to come on panel because that's who Chantel is. She wants to come on and join you guys. She wants to have a good time. She wants to be liked and she wants to be accepted. But with her situation in Kuwait, it's not that simple for her. She has to get permission from what we like to call him our bot bitch. Okay, he is a paid man and he is going to expect his money every month when her YouTube queen
doesn't have his arms folded in front of him anymore. He is engaged. He's listening. Look at this one down here. He cannot fucking get enough. This one neither. You don't see them getting up to get a snack, do ya?
Hits. And with that being said, even though she's paying him, he still calls the shots. And I don't know how much you follow. Before that panel, she was live. And what's really weird recently is that Chantel just started driving in Kuwait, driving Salah's car, which is Chantel is paying for, but it's his car, but she's paying for it. And she was driving to McDonald's, which she never does. Like, she doesn't get to eat at places like McDonald's anymore. He doesn't let her spend the kind of coin on that kind of food. So I'm wondering, here's one of my scenarios is she told him that you guys were paying her for this. And that's why she got to not only drive the car. I know it sounds crazy, but the shit is crazy. Okay. And this is just one scenario. Because why did she go live and get to go to the McDonald's drive-thru? That's where I'm stuck at. Okay. And so when that happened and she did the show and all of that other shit went down and she didn't make money from it. And now she's got to tell him, hey, you let me use my money for McDonald's and I don't have any money to get back to you. And also all this other shit happened that I forgot to tell you about. Shit got deep. So she needed to put the blame somewhere. So you guys unfortunately got the blame. You got to learn who the real Foodie Beauty is. It's great.
Bro, why doesn't she leave this man? If she's paying for everything, plus he's pooping on other girls, like, come on.
Because, you've already said it. One, like, she suffers with severe low self-esteem, but she needs to convince the internet, of certain things. One thing she needs to convince the internet of is that she's currently constantly losing weight. Like, she's always on a weight loss journey, but she never loses any weight, but she lies and says that she loses weight. It's great, right? And number two is that somebody is fake loving her. And it can't just be any somebody. They got to look a certain way. Like, she's looking for, number one, she doesn't date fat men. She does not like fat men.
Look at that. Look at Yaba entertaining the panel members. Look at that. Love it. He did not look at him. Who is this, Boogie? He did not see that one coming, did he? No, he didn't. Let's watch that again. They all perked up at that one. Addicted to cold brew. Thank you so much for being a member for 17 months. I swear to God, Sham, if you don't stop disappearing. Sorry, hon. You know that's how I do. Don't worry, I'm back now, baby. I'm gonna drag Frenchie every fucking day until Kingdom fucking come, until she is curled up in a ball on the floor crying for her fucking mommy. Don't give a fuck.
Somebody is fake loving her. And it can't just be any somebody. They got to look a certain way. Like, she's looking for, number one, she doesn't date fat men. She does not like fat men.
Boogie, back up a little bit. You're echoing, Boogie. That's funny.
I'm a little offended by that, for the record, because how dare a fat woman have standards? Just, you're fat.
Listen, that is her take. That is how she is. She does not like the big dude. She has no problem saying that. But God forbid anybody say anything about her weight. So anyways, this is a whole bot marriage. Like, they met on Plenty of Fish and he had his location set to worldwide. Well, why did he do that, you ask? Why would a person who looks like Salah, is he the best looking guy in the world? No. But is he that bad where he should be dating a death fat like Chantel who brings all these other issues? It's not just her weight, it's everything else that comes with Chantel. She has literally nothing to offer other than her YouTube coin. Okay, so she is desperate to prove to the internet.
Catherine, thank you for joining memberships.
She's even said this in her last relationship with Nodder. Just fake love me. She got on the internet and told this man, he's not a man, he's a fucking crackhead. Please, just fake love me. He wouldn't do that. Even Nodder, Snaggletooth, would not pretend to love Chantel. So she found somebody in the Middle East who would. And I present to you Salah. And by Salah, he is the one who woofs to other women, who now has been exposed for having a scat fetish and a grape fetish, I mind you.
Yeah, but
Take note that Yaba covered the exact same people in the cast of Chantel characters. She covered the same people along the same timeline. But what did Frenchie bring? My friends were friends with Nodder, and I just wanted to tell Chantel that he stabbed somebody before. And then I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck it was she said about Salah and Kai Bella. Couldn't follow, wasn't there. Might as well have not been there. Fatty Jean, thank you so much for joining memberships. Forever Basic Betty, you shall be.
could this be a two-way street? Because I'm looking up like the cost of living in Kuwait, and it seems to be 48.1% lower than the
This fat bald guy down at the bottom, he's so engaged in what Yaba's saying, he's literally doing research as she speaks. That's how interested he is in what Yaba brought to the table and the story that she's telling. He's fucking Googling it. Real time, live. You know what he did when Frenchie was up there? He got his fat ass up and went and got himself a fucking piece of pizza. That's what he got. Wings of Redemption, fucking freak. Is he the one who DV'd his wife? You're a loser. You're fat. You're a loser. You're bald. Go get some more pizza, you fucking freak.
United States.
Yeah.
She lives in Canada.
Yeah.
So it seems like here a single person estimated monthly cost is 758 USD. So like her YouTube money goes a lot further in Kuwait than it does in Canada.
I can explain that to you. Okay, so when she first went to Kuwait, she had pretty decent YouTube money. This new statistics you're looking at on her channel is new.
So that's not on channel. This is
That's right, Cindy, member for 6 months. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Dirt neck, you fuck around and find out. Don't mess with Sam and Yaba. That's right, you dirt neck potato head ass bitch. This is what the fuck you get. Now you got both of us dragging your ass. How do you like that? I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to like it at all. Lying on me, I'll be damned. You lying ass bitch. Dude, Yaba's wife was over there reporting my channel on Twitter, trying to get my channel taken down. No, the fuck I wasn't. You lying ass, dirt neck, potato head ass bitch.
this is something different. I was saying it looks like to me she's trying to escape taxes and have a lower cost of living.
Well, yeah.
While having a guy that she finds sexually attractive.
Because if you're Canadian and you make money in another country, you don't have to pay taxes to Canada. Where
That's right, Frenchie. I'm losing weight. I've lost 45 fucking pounds so far, and the weight just keeps melting off. My doctor said if I lose 12 more pounds, I won't be able to get the surgery. My wife is scheduled for her surgery. She's about to be a skinny fucking legend by summertime, bitch. What are you doing? Getting fatter? Eat your fucking heart out, you fat lying bitch.
If you're American, you do. It doesn't matter where you make money in the world. You still have to pay American taxes.
She is trying to escape her debt in Canada. She sold the last thing that she had in Canada, which was her Kia. Her Kia Mobile she kept when she would visa hop and she would go back home to renew her visa. And she sold that. Like she has nothing. She has nothing but debt in Canada. So yeah, she kind of is stuck in Kuwait. She really cannot afford to come back to Canada. Her mother is not going to allow her to live there and do YouTube in her home with all the Marty shit that happened. Pete has moved on. That was her roommate / baby daddy.
Time out. What is the Marty shit?
Look at Keem. Keem is leaning in saying, tell me more, Yaba. Tell me more. Ha! You can't relate, can you, Frenchie? No, you can't because you fucking suck. Yamano, thank you so much for being a member for 35 fucking months. Skinny Legend Sam, gonna get a workout dragging a sack of potatoes and dirt. I will too. I'm gonna record a video. I'm gonna get a sack of fucking potatoes and I'm gonna drag that motherfucker through the dirt. I am. I promise you I am.
We don't know anything.
You don't know Marty?
No.
Is it Music Biz Marty?
Yeah. So Marty.
Oh my God, was he still alive? I don't remember. When did Music Biz Marty die? Rest in peace, fat homie. Was this before he died?
He trolled her mom to like hell and back. Like he listed their furniture for sale. He told on her mom for having an affair. So Chantel allegedly got the FBI involved and the dude stopped doing what he was doing. That's a whole nother story though. Yeah, so there's that. So her mom won't let her come there. I mean, she'll let her stay there, but not doing her YouTube shit. And that's how Chantel makes her money. But also back to how much money Chantel makes a month. Chantel knows how to make money on YouTube. If she wanted to go live and pull the viewers and pull the super chat, she could. She knows what we want, if you know what I mean. Okay. And she gave us that for quite some time with the Crackhead Olympics. But present day, she doesn't get control of her money. It all goes to him. So what the fuck does she care really if she makes more money? She can't even go shopping, bro. She can't even go to McDonald's, the shit that she loves to do. I'm pretty sure she told that dude that you all were giving her money, and that's the only reason she got to go there. We haven't seen Chantel eat at McDonald's. They have to eat some cheap Kuwait food over there. It's crazy, I know, but it's true. I know I sound crazy telling you all this.
How's she staying 400 pounds if she can't eat McDonald's and shit?
Because they eat rice and pita bread. So she's carbing up constantly. And she's literally not physically moving. She's staying in bed, sucking on her CPAP like all day long. She goes from her bed and then she'll do her live streams and then back in bed. Whereas in Canada, at least she was getting out and driving around in her Kia. But in Kuwait, she doesn't go anywhere. Here recently, she's just started to go out a little bit by herself. Dude, but Chantel's damn near bedbound at this point.
Every bit of this is funny. The fact that a woman this
big,
it's
great.
The fact that a woman this big drives a Kia is just like hilarious.
Well, listen, Chantel's big, but it's not like, I mean,
a Kia though.
Okay, so the Marty shit happened. I gotta bring it back over to Marty because she defended Cyrax. You know Cyrax, ain't that his name?
We had him on
the show.
Yeah, she defended him, and that's Marty's like go-to. That's who he covers and everything. Oh yeah, Chantel's a real sicko. You guys just have no idea.
What did she defend Cyrex on? Like the pedophile stuff?
She said, what? I don't know. Ask the chat. I don't remember exactly how it went down. How did she defend Cyrex, guys?
Fluffy butt bats. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Forever Basic Betty. This is why we love Yaba for sure.
Dude,
I don't know. I can't remember. I just think it's something like along the lines like, quit bothering him. He doesn't deserve that. You all need to stop. And I really honestly specifically can't remember.
But it has to be deeper than this because I've said similar stuff to Marty's face while playing Call of Duty to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Marty really dedicated a lot of time and a lot of effort to go after Chantel to the point where the FBI was like, we're not even playing, like the FBI actually got involved. That's why she uses that as a flex because she thinks it's going to be, oh, I'll just call the FBI again and they'll take care of my problem.
Is there going to be a movie? Is there going to be a movie written about her? Like, this is crazy.
Oh, I keep saying that this should be a Netflix documentary series. Oh, absolutely.
This is like,
oh yeah, I hope so. I mean, we are the movie. We are the ones telling the story. Yeah, Chantel's, driving the narrative or whatever, but the way we deliver it.
That's right, Dungeons and Roses. And she's engaging the chat. Motherfucking goat.
It is the entertaining part of it all.
This company I co-own, it's a lolcow trading card game, right? And it's a card game that you could play like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, but it has lolcows on it. And one of them is that there's a Feudy Beauty card. And I was like, who is this? Yeah. I don't know this. And I kept asking these guys about it. Wings knew her because like one of his girlfriends was addicted to watching her, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it happens.
I had no idea it was all this. Like, this is wild, bro.
It is. It's a huge community and it's all dedicated to Chantel. See, I support Chantel. I'm always telling Chantel, like, I'm here for you. We are your support group. Like, that was created for her. We go live every morning. We talk about her shenanigans that she's did online, but for whatever reason, she just will not accept us. So all she does is bully me. That's it.
So if she came...
Yaba going up there and telling Keem that Chantel bullies her was fucking epic. Great job, babe.
Dion was like, look, I have messed up my entire YouTube existence. Give me advice. You would like cam up with her, have her on your show, and you would actually give her advice and not just shit on her.
At this point, no, probably not. No, I mean it's getting, no, not present day. No, I couldn't do that. No, but listen,
but you know who would? Frenchie, because she's a fucking loser.
I don't have any hate for Chantel. I mean, yeah, she's a hateful person. She's a spiteful person. But I truly believe that Chantel has some serious problems. I always say, like, my big thing about Chantel is she's a Funkle baby. So some things I kind of look past and just try to understand that her mom did end up fucking her brother, which created Chantel. So, of course, certain things are going to be expected.
What?
So there's that,
What? What?
So I'll leave it at that.
What?
That is what the rumor is on the YouTube streets. Listen,
she's an incest baby.
Hey,
Frenchie, are you watching? You taking notes, you loser bitch? This is how it's done, dummy.
Listen, I'm here to spread the message. I am the messenger, okay? These are the things that I hear throughout my experience on the YouTubies, okay? I mean, doesn't it make sense to you? Or does it not? She looks just like her uncle, bro.
I gotta say this
Somebody
before
send him
my
a picture
trolls
of the
get around
uncle.
and say it. I'm an incest baby.
I ain't
What?
like shit
What?
happens. I ain't gonna hold her. I ain't gonna.
You cannot fucking rattle Yaba. She's like, I mean, shit happens, bro.
Hold Kim over what happened. All right, Shit
Jordy's
happens,
an
you know?
incest baby.
You're an incest baby?
Yes.
Now, see, you know what I mean? Like, no, look, dude.
Details?
I'm just shit happens. Okay, I'm just saying, like, certain
my
reasons
mother-
I won't necessarily hate Chantel
mother
because I do feel
and my
like she has
father-
issues.
When they
Go
got
ahead.
together, they didn't know they were related, but
Yeah.
they were like fifth cousins.
Well, that's a little different. No, man, shit happens, bro.
Explains so much.
Yeah, I know, you know, right? And she hears the things that we say about her and how because we call ourselves truth tellers, okay? And so now she'll come back and say, yeah, but it's incest. And like she totally repeats my insults to her. And, you know, she does that for other people throughout the community. Yeah. She's constantly bullying me, Keem. You wouldn't believe it, man.
Yeah,
like literally every day I dedicate this amazing show. Do you know me and her mom are good friends?
Oh God, no, I didn't know.
Yeah, we got a Christmas card together. Yeah, I went to Canada and we had coffee.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and that's really what she's mad about me, you know, recently. Yeah, because we're good friends. Because Chantel's over in Kuwait, and I'm like, well, Chantel, since you're in Kuwait, you have no plans to come back. I'm gonna go and, you know, be the daughter that your mom deserves, and you know.
Bro,
I'm pretty sure you can hear me shrieking in the background.
Bad mom this and bad mom that.
we gotta get you, Yaba, and French Fry Girl as a guest on
Look at the
local.
way he literally rolled his eyes when he had to include French Fried Girl in that, only to be nice. Because did he actually invite French Fried Girl back on his panel? No, he didn't, did he? Watch it again.
And French Fry Girl as a guest on Local Queens once that gets up and going, just to update us on what's going on with Feudy Beauty, because you guys you guys are awesome. Like, I had no idea any of this stuff existed. This is wild.
I mean,
oh wow, that was totally different from his reaction to what Frenchie brought to the table. If I recall correctly, Keem's reaction to what Frenchie brought to the table was, ladies and gentlemen, we have Yaba on panel. That was how Keem reacted to what you brought, Frenchie. Man, that really did bruise the ego, didn't it? You poor thing. You poor thing. Your little narcissistic ego irreparably damaged. Can't relate.
we would be here for a while, but I mean, to sum it up, Chantel's insane. We talk about her insane behavior.
Yaba cammed up when Keem had her back on panel the second time. She was on cam. Yes.
We have lots.
She didn't go on cam this time because one, Keem didn't ask her, and two, she didn't want Frenchie to feel bad. She didn't want to clown Frenchie when Frenchie refused to go on camera and lied and said she didn't have one. She was trying to, you know, keep him on as even and level of playing ground as she possibly could.
To people that come to.
That's right. All Frenchie's known for is snitching and going real life. That's right, babe. That one goes on the board. We got to wrap it up, guys. It's past my bedtime and I got to work tomorrow. Let's finish this up.
Our chats and talk about Chantel's insane behavior. And
yes, Tally, 100%. Yep. Yaba says I was fat and ready. She was. Yaba was going to go on camera on this stream. On this panel. She absolutely was. But when Frenchie didn't do it, she's like, well, I don't want, I didn't want to make Frenchie feel bad for not going on camera. Yeah.
And she's mad at us because we talk about her crazy shit. So, well,
fat and ready on a shirt. Absolutely. You got it.
If you don't want that talked about, then why are you doing these things on the internet? I can't help it that you were so desperate you had to go to the Middle East to get a man that wants a green card and you're YouTube queen. How is that my fault?
Right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
FFG says camming up was her boundary. Rachel, hey, thank you so much for the super chat.
All I'm hearing is that Salad can fucking cheat on her with impunity and she'll never leave him.
Never. Yeah. Well, you know that she chased a crackhead, right?
Yeah.
Like the dude even showed her dirty underwear on his live stream. Like she made this dude, she brought him in. She found this. He was for the streets, the Canadian streets. Okay.
for the Canadian streets. I am dead.
And she brings him in and shows us all, like, and says that he's some kind of chef. And then she creates a channel for him where he humiliates Chantel. Chantel comes over there, gets dicked down by Nodder, and then he shows her dirty underwear that she left there, literally holds him up on the live stream. And that's just the beginning of it.
Oh, God.
The crotch was rotted. It was. And she went back to him after that. She did.
Oh, Fauntleroy, I absolutely was. Hell yeah. Don't worry. I gave it to her good that night.
She went back for more.
Yes, for days. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. Makes hundreds a night. Can't afford a $50 webcam. Exactly. Sauce.
It's crazy. And she'll claim that they were in a relationship for 2 years with a big fat fucking lie. And this is the most important thing you need to remember, because when you get her back on your panel, she's gonna lie to you and say that she was in an abusive 2-year relationship. That's false, and that was not true. Okay? She chased a crackhead for 2 years that would not claim her. So much so that one of her chat members named Dee Dee got with the crackhead she was chasing, and she ended up having a threesome with them. That's how desperate this motherfucker was. Then ate her pussy and then talked about it on her channel and called her Dee Dee's a great pussy. How do I know that Dee Dee's got great pussy? Because Chantel told me.
Yeah, but she told us that she was getting doubled up and doing 8 balls of cocaine. Do you think she might have smoked crack too?
No, Chantel lied about her drug addiction. I think she did a little coke here and there, but for the most part, who knows what she was fucking taking. Nodder was giving her like air.
Because after what you're telling me, I'm thinking she might have sucked dick for his crack.
No, man. No, she was making big YouTube money then, and she was buying his drugs, and then like he was giving her like literally baby.
Don't worry, yikes, Mama Mitchell. I got it wrote down.
Baby powder that she was sniffing up her nose.
Good Lord.
There's a scar on her lip where she had a lighter and was trying to smoke meth, and it's still there. Next time she's on camera, look at her lip. You'll see a little scar. It's from her smoking meth.
It's right there, guys. It's right there. We have it paused at the perfect moment. Check that out.
There
The
it
stream can
is.
see it, but you guys can't. Yep. We see it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Yaba. Yaba, you've been an awesome guest. Thank you so much for giving us the lore and the backstory. And you're welcome on here or Queens ever again as a guest to give us an update. Same with you, French Fry Girl. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Runs with scissors. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sam. Thank you so much for this stream. I paid good money for a compilation best of Yaba. Who wouldn't? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Okay, before we go, guys, we're gonna look at the official support group Tour of Canada 2026 collection live, available in the merch store. There are some new designs since we last looked at it. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. This merch is made by my little fat hands. So yeah. Okay, so the official Thunderground support group Tour of Canada 2026 shirts are at this time only available in black. I am not taking custom orders on the official tour merch. But anything else in the store, I will take a custom order request. You can custom order the color of the shirt, the color of the font. You can, if you want to say something different, whatever the case may be, you can just leave me a note at checkout. And I do accept custom orders, just not on the official tour merch at this time. So this is this is not the official shirt. This is the Thunderground support group Tour of Canada shirt. It says Thunderground support group on the front. It has Tour of Canada 2026, and then it says maybe 2027 and the little TYU guy. I do ship globally. Let's see. This is, where is it? Oh, okay. This is I got the bypass to be here out of spite. Support group Tour of Canada 2026 shirt. It says I got the bypass. So those of you who are getting your bypass before the support group tour, that shirt's for you. This one was special request by Fauntleroy. Fauntleroy, your shirt is being shipped out tomorrow. Dire Don't Gary. It says Dire Don't Gary on the front. It's got the TYU guy and the Canadian leaf on the back. Love that one so much. And this one is I think this one is actually pretty popular. I've sold several of these. There's a lot of you motherfuckers who got on the jab. This one says, I got on the jab to be here out of spite. Support group tour of Canada 2026. What else do we have? Here we go. This is the official support group tour of Canada 2026 t-shirt. On the front is the TYU maple leaf with the little TYU guy. And on the back, it says support group tour of Canada 2026 asterisk. And under the asterisk, it says pretty sure. We're pretty sure it's going to be 2026. You can get a t-shirt, a crew neck, or a hoodie. The t-shirts are $25. The crew neck sweatshirts are $40. The hoodies are $55. All right. And then also in the official support group collection, we have Frickin' Frick and Hoosier Greater Than Hoser. That's a cute one. Hoosier Greater Than Hoser. Yamano, there will be an exempt shirt. I haven't got it up yet. In fact, let me write it down so I don't forget. I have a whole list of more official support group tour of Canada 2026 merch items that are going to be listed. I'm just getting to them as quickly as I can. Since it's red, I'm gonna add a RED decal to the back. Okay, all right. Hoosier Greater Than Hoser. I absolutely love that one. It's so cute. Look at all the different colors you can get. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. We also have a Spike collection, you guys. Some of the same support group tour shirts are in the Spike collection, but this is the original. I bought this shirt out of Spite shirt. Look at that. You guys, that is so popular. You guys are blowing me out of the water with that one. We've sold a lot of those. And don't forget, the Girl Shut Up collection is still available. The official Girl Shut Up shirt. And there's some other stuff sprinkled in here. There's the Bodega X boardroom shirt that launched, and then Frenchie started talking about, oh, the bodega is so bad. Fuck you, Frenchie. There's other stuff too. The prayer candle is still live. We still have some tumblers up there, just a couple. What else do we have? Everyday apparel. What's this? This is just some random shit. The Tire 24/7 is still available. The Zodiac is still available. Here's this one. I survived the Curly Family Intervention 2024. These are some leftovers from Valentine's Day. I love this one. Mental Note, Don't Care. High Functioning Fatty. My two favorite lesbians live in Indiana. Fat on Fat Crime. The original Fat on Fat Crime. These are from the Girl Shut Up collection. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Not my fucking problem and not my problem. Oh, what's on page 2? Let's see. Let's find out together. That's the official support, the tour shirts. This one says, hang in there, it gets worse. This is the 86 My Will to Live. Love that one so much. And then, of course, we have the Broken Hearts Club. So link is at the top of the chat. And make sure you guys check back on my merch store, because I do add new designs frequently, and you never know when I'm going to throw a flash sale up there. The first flash sale I did was I think it was all orders over $40 were 15% off or something like that. I don't know. It was a great fucking deal though. I know that much. Salty as tea, thank you so much for the super chat. I said, girl, shut up for the first time a couple days ago. I gasped, LOL. Gotta get me this shirt. Yes, you do. The Girl Shut Up shirt is so fucking popular. I made it for myself in an army green, and then I used the military stencil font that you'll see here. And I did that in matte black. So it's an army green sweatshirt, and it says Girl Shut Up in black army stencil font. It looks amazing. In fact, I was wearing it so much, my wife started making fun of me and saying, I see you got your favorite shirt on. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my God. 2 hours, 39 minutes. It was a great time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting our merch store. I cannot wait to come back and drag Frenchie's ass again. All right. Let's see. Can I get out of here? I don't know how to end the stream. Oh, here we go. All right, guys. See you next time.